Hey, you know what? We've been saying this like since you made my new intro video that you have to change the font of the Commerce Candy Closet website. It's too late.
I was just gonna update your whole video period.
Well, I want to thank you guys for tuning in to this week's episode of Hoecially Awkward. We are down a host just for the moment. Our resident hostage, Mr. Stockholm,
Got
Tommy.
away.
He will be he will be in later. So he didn't quit. I know people see this empty seat might think he quit after last week.
I wouldn't be mad at him if he did.
But he did not quit.
Man, who you telling, bro?
Upset, I'm jealous.
Man.
How can you get out?
I was outside smoking. I definitely was like, you know what? I could just go back in the house
Right.
and pretend like I wasn't even out.
Like I was sitting here, like I don't have to answer the door.
Yeah, no,
Like I just don't have to answer the door.
no contracts were broken. Tommy is still very much a part of the Hoecially Awkward cast. He was just,
Why does he choose to come back?
because he loves it here. The same way you two motherfuckers love it here.
Yeah,
Everybody loves it here. My viewers, they love it here. Everybody loves it here.
No, we love you. That's where it stops at.
You love it here.
Nah,
This is our weekly quality time. So anyway, if this is your first time joining,
No, y'all spent time together yesterday.
Yeah, we did.
It left me
No,
the fuck out.
I didn't. Look. Anyway,
Didn't see me no text or nothing.
Okay, so once you do the intro, we'll pencil that in. 'Cause
Okay.
I haven't thought
I was
So,
about to get that off my
if
chest.
this
real
is your
quick.
first time joining us, I'd like to properly introduce myself. I am your host and favorite motivational speaker, Mimi Sun 100, or Comer Walker if you're nasty. I am joined by two of three of my co-hosts this week. We got Mr. Tone Deaf and the
classic.
narcissist, Pod Guy Juan, aka Mr. Bitches, in what I refuse to call him Safe Space Juan, because
Yes.
no.
Yes.
No. Wait.
Safe space.
Wait, backtrack. We gotta backtrack.
Wild.
I'm sorry. We got the classic man. I forgot. I gotta get used to your new intro, bro. Yeah.
I wear the shirt to help remind you.
We
Yeah,
are here. Safe
Tommy
space,
will be
safe space
in
one.
a little bit later. He's helping. He's being
How
a
did, how
dad.
did we
So
get there?
what?
I don't know how we got there. Like we was on the porch
Safe
smoking.
We weren't on the porch. That's not how that
We
started.
wasn't.
No,
Safe space.
it started because you were on the phone with
Right.
Lil Baby.
Little baby.
And the topic of me having my sex party came up. And you was like, well, we can't come. She said none of the bros
Oh
can
yeah,
come.
she was like, no, the bro. Right, because you said that on the
I
show.
did.
None
And
of
I
the-
said, because you don't know how to let people be in their safe space. You were very judgmental and you can't be ruining the vibe.
Oh,
Hey,
and,
Brit baby, welcome to the show.
and then I was like, what? That's bullshit.
Ooh, drunk on a boat. That's fun.
Call me.
I'm
call me.
jealous.
Then
I
was
know,
like,
me too.
Shit.
And then I told her call me Safe Space One.
And I refuse to.
Okay, and that's why I asked, like, how did we get here? Because you're a judgmental dude, bruh.
I provide a
Very.
safe space though.
To people you like. But the minute they tell you that they're into something that you're not into,
I do not judge.
the jokes fly.
bullshit.
It's a whole show we do every other Saturday night that can prove you wrong.
Bro, Juan is a bigot.
You know what? I'm starting to feel like every Sunday,
Shit.
the first
Hey,
the first 15 minutes of this show is bashing me about some shit. What is with this?
Top
Bro.
of the evening, ma'am.
Bro.
Hey, bro, you gonna call me a bigot?
Bro, that is
Hey,
hard.
you know what? Brit, we do. I've been saying that I want to throw, but like I'll pay the shit.
Let's
get a
hero
boat,
on a
you know,
boat.
But I need
Top of the evening, my favorite.
I need a
little,
big boat because I'm trying to do things on
person.
this boat. You think you high too, so you don't know yet, huh?
Safe space one.
No, absolutely not.
Absolutely.
No,
I definitely
refuse.
I provide a safe space.
Do you?
you do not. You ruin the safe spaces.
I've never
Okay.
You
are not-
and Monte. Like I made a post because I actually wanted to ask. Now we've talked about this on the show several times about how the reason why I don't sell pussy is because I honestly I don't know I don't know market
You don't know
rate.
you're asking for. You don't know what fair market
What do
value
this got
is.
to do with a safe space?
Because on this post that I made where I was asking women like their different reasons, I'm like, do you not do it because you feel like you're too morally, or you worried about being judged, or, it's different reasons why people don't do it outside of just, well, I just don't want to. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like if there is something like an outside factor that is actually contributing to your decision not to sell pussy. Because I feel like a lot of women are actually okay with selling pussy indirectly.
Most
now,
women
if you come at them with an
indirectly.
actual number and a price, it makes them feel cheap, even if the amount might not be that cheap, because it's like, they feel away. But if a nigga is paying their rent, paying their car note, buying all of this expensive shit, putting, making sure the kids got shoes, they're doing all of this shit, then it's okay. I think they just don't want to hear a number.
Our current thing that we've been doing on the Fresh Show. The value of your money. With the value of your money.
All right. We got Kiki, my hoe in crime. Absolutely.
If I gave you $500, you may look at me like, what the fuck? But if your car note got paid, that happens to be $500, you look at it a little bit different.
Facts.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, okay, so currently I have an individual that I've never met him in person. We've never met in person. But
we'll call him the sponsor.
He sent the sponsor. Even like, but don't get me wrong, like he's not like, I don't look at him as like a simp ass nigga or nothing like that. Like he's a really cool person. Like he just, he knows my feelings about meeting and mingling and shit in person.
You're mingling,
and
baby.
He accepts that. He don't, he don't feel like, well, I'm doing this, so you gotta come out and meet me.
Oh my.
But he does. Like he's actually the one that bought Mr. Biggs, my sex doll. So he sent me the $175 for me to buy it because he knew that I wanted it as a prop for my OnlyFans. He just sent me an extra, couple $100 because I wanted to, like with the cell phone bills and shit. He about to pay the We Energy. Like he's just, that's some niggas that really got money.
Hey, a We Energy guy you got to keep, fam.
But I'm saying, like, when you have a dude that like really, really, really got money, they really don't be tripping off shit like that. They cool with just having like your companionship. Like they don't really be on that. Like back when I did used to dance, the niggas that paid me the most was niggas that didn't even expect me to dance. They just wanted to sit there and talk my fucking ear off about whatever was going on at work, going on at home, and anything else. And those were them niggas cashed out. And didn't even expect anything.
It was funny because I'm glad you brought that up. Last night after I watched P-Valley, I just let Stars play. And apparently there's some documentary about strippers surviving in COVID. And they were talking about how they would charge $1,000 an hour in the VIP room. And most of the time, they would have to make the cats do stuff. They'll just sit there and talk the whole time.
Yeah.
Like they just want to have friendly conversation.
So, but your brother decided to come and ruin that post basically. Because when I was like, well, y'all know this is me. I'm not asking to be judgmental. I'm just trying to find out what the stigma of the situation is, because you have so many women that will sit here and look down on and judge and talk down on women for selling pussy, talking about self-respect, but their self-respect don't stop them from letting some bum ass nigga fuck on them for nothing. So what makes your self-respect higher than a bitch that is selling it? Whether it's directly or indirectly. What makes you feel like your self-respect is worth more than hers, but you letting a nigga that won't even do shit for you fuck on you, but you feel like it makes you morally better because you're not charging them for it.
You can have all the morals you want and be broke as fuck. Sum it up in a nutshell is what it sounds like to me.
Niggas with moral but no money.
Well, T.I. said, you can have all the riches and be piss poor morally. So I guess they don't want to be that person.
I would rather be pissed. Let me win that $1 billion and have no fucking morals with it.
Look, I didn't have no morals last night, okay?
You're goddamn sweet.
I didn't have no fucking morals last night. Look, it was exactly 4 weeks. I hadn't had dick since July 3rd, okay?
You know the date.
I know the date. July 3rd. I had not had dick in exactly 4 weeks, but that streak has ended. And when I tell you I was slutted out in ways that I have only drank, and it's funny because I just made a post in like a group somewhere less than 20. Well, no, it's been about 24 hours now when I was saying how niggas don't do that.
Niggas don't slut people out.
No, I feel like for me, when niggas fuck me, I feel like they not as nasty as I want them to be, and I feel like niggas fuck me like they got too much respect for me, and I don't like it.
Way to get
What the fuck?
No,
Like,
you want to have no morals, no respect.
No. When we are in the bedroom, you don't have like.
Have you had that?
So who was that? I think it was Gucci Mane that said like he don't allow his wife to swallow or suck him off or all this little kind of shit or whatever. I think it was him. But I feel like some like they don't want to nut in your mouth. They don't want to give you a facial. They don't want to like talk to you nasty, call you a bitch or nothing. Like they too polite and they're not aggressive enough during sex.
So
and I've actually had this conversation with somebody that I grew up with, right? And we've had a sexual relationship since like our very, very, very early 20s. And with him, I've talked to him about that. And I'm like, it's not that your dick is bad, but I feel like your sex is very vanilla and it's bland to me.
Okay, I can get you that.
And he was like, you know what, Mika? He was like, I can get that. Like, he was like, I think it's just like by me knowing you the way that I do and like us going back. He was like, I don't be wanting to feel like I'm like disrespecting you and shit. And I'm like, nigga, this is the time.
Do you have these conversations?
My asshole was pointed up at the ceiling fan. This is the time.
Do you have those conversations of what your boundaries are in the bedroom, though?
I tell people
because the booty hole can be pointed up in the air, and that dude may not know it's okay to put a finger in there, let alone go balls deep.
First of all, people know me before they fuck me. They know.
They don't know your boundaries. They don't know your safe
these
word.
Are people that know. Hold on, I'm finna go through the comments for a little bit.
They don't know your safe word. Makes a difference.
Kiki said it's only the broke dudes who complain. Men with money make sure you're good without you having to ask. Right. And this is the thing, right? With him, I can ask him for whatever. And if he just feels like, well, I can't do it right now, but I still got you, like he'll let me know that. But my thing, like, it's very hard for me to ask people for things, even when I know that they'll do it, just because I'm so used to growing up with people doing things for you and then throwing it in your face later. I don't like to ask people for stuff. Like, if you know that I need it or you offer, then that's something totally different. So when he offers or say, hey, do you need such and such? Like, he just, before he sent me the money for like the phone bill and shit, he was like, you good? He was like, you got any bills due between, now and next week, Friday? There's gas in the car. You got food in the fridge. Like, what's up? Let me know.
Damn, who is this nigga? And does he have a sister?
Who is this angel?
He is.
Like, dog, this nigga is so sweet.
But it's to the point now. It's to the point like he doesn't know like my full government name or anything. Like, I'm just kind of like I'm like an exotic ninja to this nigga.
You a sugar
I
baby.
want to know.
But
I want to know what's your name.
He's at the point now where he's offered and he was like,
well, you gotta be anonymous.
Like, I know you be needing props or to pay whatever. Excuse me. He was like,
he's your private investor.
He was basically,
he's your private
because his
investor.
thing was what he just said was he was like, it ain't gonna happen because I would need your personal information and you know how you are. He was like, but he was like, it's to the point. He was like, I might as well just add you to whatever credit card, so whenever you need props and shit, you can just go get it.
Who is this nigga?
Who is he?
And amazed,
is he a friend of mine?
Who is it?
Is it my brother?
Who is it?
I need to know your song. That is a wild ass song that the two first things you ask is your friend and your brother.
And niggas will be like, man, don't nobody, I ain't buying that shit. Ain't no nigga just finna do that and blah 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 blah.
It's a lot of niggas that do that.
If it's one thing we know, Mimi ain't no jacker. And she keep receipts. What is this, bro?
Ooh. Hey, ask if I can borrow.
What is this? I ain't jacking about nothing.
You just turned your iPad on?
I just did.
Okay, because the fact that the message is now coming through.
All right, so
it's the video I was worried about.
Since Scrooge McDuck got deep pockets,
he's not Scrooge McDuck if he's as generous as
I'm just saying.
That's the opposite.
But Scrooge McDuck is rich. That's where the reference came in.
He's a rich bitch.
You could have just called him Richie Rich then or something. But
no, Richie Rich was
Scrooge is stingy. He's not stingy.
Richie Rich was racist.
Money bags. Anyway, where you going with this
You know what
one?
I'm saying? Because there's some Jordans that come
Hey,
out
Kayla.
on Saturday.
Sister-in-law was good.
You got to explain to me. What
Yeah,
that
can you
is.
explain that?
Sister-in-law?
Off air. Yeah, off air.
No, she know.
She knows.
She know,
but we don't know.
Tell your brother I said, what's
Oh,
up?
okay. Never mind then.
Her brother.
Yeah, her brother.
Okay. We was confused for a minute there.
Slightly.
They didn't discuss it at the same time.
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah.
You watched P-Valley
Let me
last
see.
night?
I did not watch the
I didn't
latest
get to
episode.
it. Going back to the comments, she said because they want to be special and want you to view them as special. Kayla said they don't want to choke you or nothing. Man, like, bro, why do I have to tell you how nasty I
Kayla,
want it? You know what type of bitch I was before
Okay,
you came
so
fucking with me.
Is this like
Because that was part of the thing that attracted you to me. I already know that. I'm not stupid.
is this like upon first fuck?
No, just period.
Okay, so even at like third time in, he's still not at least, thumb on here.
Said they wanted to feel different than the rest in some way. At least that's what they hope. LOL. Kiki said my ex sugar daddy used to sit down with me every month and go over my expenses. Yeah, and so
you
that
want to
was
make sure
another
you just
thing.
want to burn it through your money.
And that was another thing, right? So he
helps you with your taxes.
asked me, he was like, well, how much money do you have? He was like, and I'm not asking that for the reason you think. He was like, but I want to know, like, he was like, I know you said your sales be slow during the summer. You said you was sick, you wasn't able to, do whatever. He was like, so I'm just trying to figure out if he was like, I don't want it to basically be a short-term solution for you. So I need to know if I need to budget some shit, to help you out with some shit long term.
That is your private investor.
So
Yo, he is investing
wants
in you allowance,
and he is making sure that his ROI is going to be good. Okay.
She's his private dancer.
Hey,
dancer.
So Kayla was like, yeah, off air, but I had already answered it. And she was like, I'm gonna kick Mimi ass. I'm leaving Milwaukee on a Monday so I can run up on you on air that Sunday. That's nobody treat family, sis.
Whoop her ass.
You hear enough, so it was bound to come out.
No, but that's just it's nice. And I explained that to him. I'm like, it's hard for me to ask people for things.
So
I said, but everything that I have, it goes into having to take care of everybody else. And I don't really take care of me. So it's nice to have somebody that does that.
I have a question for you and anybody in the comments.
The answer is probably yes, but continue.
Now you see how Mimi is describing the situation with this guy who he don't want nothing, but he's willing to chip in and help out.
Okay.
Could you date a woman with that situation?
Usually when you date older women, that is that situation. You know that the TikTok video where no, hear me out.
Could you do
I
it?
just said I was getting there. Yeah.
Wait, I want to make sure you understood the question. Are you saying that you could date a sugar mama and that's why you're talking about older? Because I think he's asking if you were to date another one, like say it was a woman that wasn't me. I have this situation going on. Would you date her knowing that she has a guy doing all that stuff?
Right.
That would you?
That's the question.
Oh, ooh.
Right. Like,
I thought you were talking about like if I was in her shoes.
No,
and this was happening to you.
Me and Lil Baby. I don't know if I could want to stay with Lil Baby if
Lil
Baby had a benefactor. Yeah, nigga, everything has a wrestling reference.
No, benefactor is the exact word to use. That's
benefactor benefits you in the end.
Like you, like you just said, like
when the shoes come out. I want $300, and he just sent it to her, and then that $300 buys you them J's that you wanted.
I think you wouldn't want to know where it's coming from.
Right, because that shit gonna run out. Like I'm gonna eventually start feeling funny. Like I don't know. Like it sounds sweet in theory. Like yeah, man.
Honestly, in the early
spending their money on shit. Like
in the early,
is it because you think eventually they go fuck? Is that what it is?
That's part of it.
Most of us will think
like,
that.
Come on, eventually something happens. Nobody gets something for nothing ever.
Sugar daddies eventually want sugar.
Now y'all know me, okay, and y'all know I'm not gonna fuck nobody that I don't want to fuck. And if I've already made it clear to you that I don't even want to meet in person because I'm not comfortable with this and because we've been talking, like communicating anyway. It's been a year now.
Taking consideration,
there has been no in-person
interaction.
He doesn't even have my phone. We only communicate on the iPad. All he has is my iCloud email, and that's how we communicate.
Take in
But see,
consideration
that's you.
everybody's not as
Every
honest as you.
Every situation may be the same construct.
Okay,
but
what if he doesn't live here? Because he don't live. He does. Well, he lives in the state, but he doesn't live in Milwaukee. He's like, he's not that far. He like Madison or somewhere. But I'm just like,
He's
say
a drive away.
he's not a local cat, and he's doing it.
So he don't live here.
He don't live here.
Like, do they talk?
What do you mean? Do they talk?
Like, do they have kind of like 4 o'clock in the afternoon while she waiting on me to get off work? Is she on the phone with him?
Conversation outside of finance.
Nothing deep.
So it's all like surface. Like, what's nothing deep stuff?
Like,
is it Good Morning Texas and then that's last?
We have a running joke, me and him.
Nah, my bitch can't share no joke with no nigga.
No.
Like, what?
No, what I'm saying is the running joke between me and him is that I'm a ninja. He knows nothing about me personally at all. He don't know. Like I said, he don't even know my name, like my actual name.
No, I don't want them sharing no jokes, bro. She might laugh a little too hard looking at that phone. I'm
not saying that, nigga, like they got inside.
They're not laughing at you.
No,
I don't know.
No, the point of me saying that was that the joke is the fact that he doesn't know. We don't talk enough for him to know that much about me. That's what I'm saying. That's the joke. Because you asked, well, do they talk outside or whatever? And it's like nothing deep because he knows nothing about me except for what I need paid. And like, if we talk,
trying to get to know you.
Is he trying to eventually get the draws? Like, is it anything outside of just an investment?
He's already said that he knows that I'm not on that. And he's like, well, obviously I have an attraction to you. He was like, you a beautiful woman. He was like, but I'm not, he was like, I just feel like sometimes you just got to spoil people. He was like, and you seem like, you just seem like the type, like,
who is this somebody nigga, fam?
This is,
and he does it.
The things he said no nigga ever.
He's black.
He might think you not on
when
it right now. When
the last time you looked at a chick, Tommy, and was like, you beautiful. You just need to be spoiled.
He's also younger than me. You would think he would be older, but he's actually younger.
That's what I'm saying. Like, when have you ever said this? Like, who created this? This nigga is a Powerpuff Girl.
Without hitting?
They created this nigga in a lab with some chemical X. Who the fuck is dude?
Some people just got dope energy, bro.
I got dope energy, but not enough to just be out here giving niggas
you're
money.
A dick.
This nigga is washing money through you.
Right, this is drug money. This is money laundering.
How is he washing it?
This is money laundering.
This is money laundering. He can write you off on his taxes.
You're a beautiful woman, and you just look like you.
Right, you're a tax write-off.
You deserve tax.
Hey, don't make me no difference. My Apple Pay chimes go right through. Don't got nothing to do with me.
He is washing money through you.
There's any young ladies who don't even want
to
talk
like
to
he's into like the stock market and like he invests.
Is he white
like,
or is he black?
No, it's a young black guy.
Oh,
young
so
black guy.
He's
like into like the whole what the fuck do you like chemical engineering or whatever.
He burns money all the time. So what he sends to you, he don't miss.
Go to sex parties.
Like he got a.
That's him.
Like he makes a lot of money as it is, but then like I said, he got a whole bunch of different investments.
Yeah, he burns money. He don't even miss it.
Right, he got investment properties and shit. Like he got money everywhere, and so he just
shut up, Juan.
Everybody doesn't do that.
Right?
No,
that's my point.
He definitely putting the X pill in the butthole.
But you got people like this that are cool because they're like it's just money. I'll make it back. It's somebody that like, I don't mind investing in. But then you got niggas that actually want pussy from you
without even trying to put.
And motherfuckers feel like they don't even want. Like I told y'all about the situation where I like dude, I was sexually attracted to him, and then when we went out to eat, I had to cash app him for my meal. I didn't have a problem paying for my shit. I don't never have a problem paying for myself. But once I do that, you are now taken out of the pussy pool. Because while I do not feel like I am obligated to have sex with you just because you bought me something to eat, and you are not obligated to buy me something to eat, if you can't do something as simple as buy me something to eat, you are not a person that I need to give pussy to.
So were you giving him pussy for content, or was this pussy for recreational purposes?
Most pussy is recreational purposes.
It wasn't even a set in stone. Like I'm just going. It's just it wasn't off the table.
Did I come in?
Once I had to pay for my own food.
Did I come into a topic, or is this just like y'all just like randomly?
It's a combination of random topic.
Okay.
If you were to give him some ass, was this fucking recreational or was this going to profit you and make you some money?
If they're on date, I feel like it's recreational.
That's the question.
Oh no,
because if this is not recreational, fucking,
he wasn't going to be. He wasn't going to be content material.
Yeah, he looked like he was It was when she goes on dates, it's usually
that's
recreational.
what I'm saying. Because like, if it's recreational, fucking, then in my opinion, her point is valid.
Right.
If I have to pay for my own shit, why would I think?
No, you dried the pussy dried up.
But if you was gonna use this nigga for content, it shouldn't fucking matter.
If she was gonna use it for content, just DoorDash the food to the house and work out from there.
Who paid for what? I'm here to fuck for $1 right now because I'm using
Angela said when I lived in Memphis, I had a motherfucker send me gifts without meeting. Britt said, I'm back, y'all, but I'm still on this boat. I can't hear y'all, but whatever y'all talking about, I agree with Mimi. Yes, Tommy made it. He is here.
Britt, go sit down.
Right. Like,
did you start talking about the Amazon dick?
No, not yet. Pause.
No.
That's all they here for.
No.
I just want you to understand. They're not here from your deep thoughts in your intellectual conversation. They're here for your filth.
What's the Amazon dick?
The one that was waving in your face.
So
I got mentally prepared for tonight. And
it's not here.
That's setback. That was a setback. That's not here.
It's not.
No, it's not physically.
I was used now. It was fresh out the box when I bought it.
Yeah, you better not ever bring
it. We don't want that mother back ever.
I don't give a fuck if you get a 50-gallon garbage.
Welcome. Dusty. No, but going back, like, okay, so my pussy drought, right? It was 4 weeks. Now.
That was a terrible transition. I want you to know.
No, because we had to go back to.
No, you're talking about dude who just made you pay, and now you're talking about your drought.
No, okay. So when I left here last week, I don't know why I was so tired last week. So I went home, I crashed. I didn't. I went and got food. And this pissed me off because I paid $16 for 10 fucking wings.
From where?
76.
I don't know. Lola knows better.
And let me tell you, right? Because they're only open until 11 o'clock every day now.
Okay.
So when we left here, it was probably like a little after 10 or something. So I went right there, ordered me food. And I'm talking and la 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 la. Oh, y'all a lot of taffy grapes and la la la. She asked me how was DoorDash. And then all of a sudden she's like, 1658 or whatever. And I'm just, and I'm talking, and then it dawned on me after I stuck my chip in this motherfucker, like, what the fuck? I got 10 wings in front. I didn't get no lemonade. I didn't get no desserts. Nothing.
Midnight inflation, fam.
So I went right, and that's you would have think I would have ordered that shit through DoorDash. Fucking $16 for 10 wings.
You got a DoorDash price.
Niggas put gratuity
in person, nigga.
They put gratuity on your ass,
nigga.
What the fuck is going on?
That shit is wild. So anyway, so I get my food, I go home, I eat my wings, and I go to sleep. Like I am knocked. Like I said, I don't know why I am so fucking tired, but I go to sleep. I wake up to a 4 a.m. text from Bae That's Not Bae. Right now, y'all know we haven't spoken. I've been blocked since Father's Day weekend. Okay,
it's a long ass block.
So this is June 18th. I mean, it's in line with the usual. Oh damn. Oh man, now I'm gonna have to tell Lo she was right because she was like, "Oh, it ain't been a month yet." We had talked then. She was right, but no. So anyway, it's this 4 a.m. text, and he's asking like, man, why can't I get you out my fucking head? And like, just why? I'm like, nigga, I don't know. Like I said, at this point, I honestly feel like there's no answer to that question. Like there's not even an answer. Like it is what it is at this point. But the craziest part about it was he was like, I didn't know if you was going to respond. He was like, if you didn't, I was going to text Jelly Bean and just see how, casually ask how everybody was doing. He was like, because I had a dream about you that you was hurt and I was taking you to the hospital last Tuesday. He was like, I got off work. I came in, went because, he works third shift. He was like, I get off work about 7:30. He was like, I go to sleep about 10. He was like, and I wake up. He was like, and I'm damn near crying. He was like, because you was hurt and I'm taking you to the hospital in this dream. He was like, the entire week. You would damn near think so. You would damn near think so because Tuesday is the day that I found out I was positive with COVID. I was sick. And that was the day that he had a dream that I was hurt. And he was taking me to the hospital. And I told him that. And I was like,
You ain't never finna sit here and tell me you niggas has got a spiritual. Stop talking.
They
to me.
No,
they
I
do.
said,
Alone,
bro.
I'm
do.
out.
No.
I'm
They do.
out.
They soul tied.
No.
As much raw sex as they've been having, they soul tied.
No, if I go through and show you like all of the emails, like during the time, like when we wasn't talking, and he will randomly pop up like, "Hey, Dinkins, just want to check on you, how you, whatever." And there was a time like when I was sick or some shit. It never fails. Whenever I'm sick or something is wrong, even if we're not talking, dog know that something's not right,
Hey,
and he'll hit me up. That should be crazy.
can I be honest with you?
What?
I hate dog.
I know.
I'm sick of his shit. Either this nigga gonna shit or get off the pot. Like at some point, bro, you cannot keep straddling the fence.
You know, dog been a problem.
You
since we
either in
recorded
the
at your
gang
house.
or you not.
Tion said that's that soul type shit.
It's either gang
See?
or it's nothing. Like I really wish bro would get a life,
You know what's crazy?
get a clue,
You
and
know what's
beat
funny?
it. Like
He's
get the
been-
fuck on.
His story has been the same story since we started recording in Mimi's house. Since episode 1, that's literally been the story.
You know what's crazy? So we went because we go to the bar at 7:00 in the morning. Like we just the motherfuckers. Like the morning
What bar
news
is
still be on.
open at
Fremos.
7 o'clock?
This bar is open for third shifters.
Man.
I'm asking for myself.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess they get off.
Like they
wanna
open
drink
at
too.
7. Yep. So, and then we leave and we go out to eat. We out to breakfast, and he was like, "You know what, Dinkins?" He was like, "I think the reason why I got like so pissed, like seeing the shit that I saw, he was like, it's because it hit me like dog, that's supposed to be fucking me." And I'm like, it was. It initially in the beginning, that's what it was, and then you backed out, and now here we are. But he also said that he thinks that he's finally ready to just say fuck it and just join me, and then we just get this money together.
Now?
And I was like, bro, we can just block out everybody in the Midwest. We ain't even gotta, because when you do OnlyFans, you can block out regions. So we can just block everybody from the Midwest.
Hey,
You ain't
next
gotta worry about it.
time you send them an email at the
No,
bottom.
I'm on text now.
Oh, okay. next time you text them, be like, oh, and by the way, Juan said go to hell.
It's probably already a
Look.
little tagline at the bottom anyway.
Look, that nigga might be the reason that we won't even need that motherfucking Mega Millions lottery. Because with him, now that's some filthy shit. We'll get paid off of that. One, people love rim job videos. And when you find a nigga that will take out your butt plug and suck it like a pacifier, bitch.
Oh my
Yeah.
One to
That was one night.
ever since she told us on air that dog took a popsicle and put it in her ass and then took it out and finished it. I already realized that the filth level is.
I thought coming a little tardy would prepare my.
Nah, bro, you gotta come
Ain't
at the
no
beginning and
preparation.
build up.
No,
to
ain't
it.
no preparation. For this shit.
Is it like a pressure
Nah,
cooker?
I didn't expect that shit. The whole
No.
rim job word.
Word rim
It,
job.
it make me cringe.
Come on, get your rims up.
You late, but it's all right.
Rims up.
It's like, oh my God, he did what? Okay, so
Baby. Come on,
So,
get your rims
now if there's
up.
one thing, he is like supreme ass eater, right? But he does this because he knows how extensive
Uh-oh,
I
90s
clean
song.
Juan,
my ass.
turn your mic, dog. 'Cause you laugh louder than me talking.
That's
he
an old 90s
knows.
song.
how extensive I clean my ass. So like yesterday, right? Because I knew I was gonna go over there, and I was actually planning on like full anal, right?
Oh, you was
So-
prepping for the rim job.
I always do.
She always prep for this nigga.
I always do. So I take, like I told y'all, if you have never heard my ritual before, I always anal douche. This is a very big thing for
The
me.
ball
like,
bagging episode.
water run clear type shit. Okay, I can take a white towel, put it in my ass, and twist it around like this, and it's gonna come out white. I
White
clean
glove
my
cleaning.
shit, like wet Q-tip, twist it up. Like I clean my shit. Like I am very,
literally.
very, very heavy on that. Like I don't like to feel like I have any residue back there, so I'm very good on anal cleansing. So I do all of that, and his dick is big, so me prepping for this anal, and I know I haven't done it in a while. Dog, I popped the Vicodin, 2 extra strength Tylenols, 500 milligrams, and I use my anal gel because I'm like,
why don't you just pop
this
a
go-
molly at this point?
I'm like this because I ain't had none. I said this go,
you gonna
wait a
be in the ER for one reason or another.
It would have been worth it. So
I hate you. Where's my text message?
So I put in my
Yeah,
plug to, I'm wearing my plug for a couple of hours because he's out. He out kicking it with his homeboy or whatever. And I'm like, all right, well, this is giving me some time to, kind of relax a little bit before I get over there. But when he takes it out, like he's sucking on it. And I'm like, that was just so sexy. And I know it tastes like cherry because that's the kind of anal gel I use. Big ass. But niggas want to tell me that they're nastier than me. Like, this is the type of look,
Dang,
the sex I had last
that
night.
wasn't nasty on your part.
It was.
That was nasty on his motherfucking part.
I feel like I've been looking at my phone trying to find something.
No, he put it in mine after.
He surpassed your nasty by doing that.
No, he put it in mine after.
Okay,
Just like sharing a ring pop.
Okay, you matched.
It was a butt pop.
I know my ass is clean, so I don't worry about it. Now I can't say that I would pop an anal plug out another bitch ass and do it. I know how I clean my ass, and I know that my ass was fresh. So yeah, I didn't mind.
The 8 people watching know how you clean your ass too now.
But I hope more people learn because they need to know. I be hearing stories.
I ain't want to know, but
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you find a nigga that and this goes back to when I made a Facebook stat a couple of days ago, and I said that I am at the point where I feel like I just need to try to work shit out with my favorite ex nigga. Because whenever I try to fuck with a new nigga, it shows me why I don't fuck with new niggas. New niggas, they claim they nasty, they claim they freaky, they claim they can fuck, and they don't be on shit. Like, there is a bar that is ridiculously high that I don't see anybody reaching. And it's not even just sexually, it's mentally and everything else. Like, just when you have a person that being around them just brings you peace, we just got to get over the past shit. If we go to therapy and get through that shit where he can quit, crying about that, we'll be fine.
So your guy, who's probably watching,
because he watch every Sunday.
Yeah.
The one that was shaming people for talking about what they like sexually on Facebook. Like,
oh, that's what he was doing after the show.
He just did it yesterday.
Oh, well,
who did that?
Tay. Why do y'all tell people what y'all like? Because I fucking can. That's why.
Oh,
and I'm entertaining when I do it.
But I'm the nigga not creating a safe space. I would never say that to nobody.
But that's the thing. Yes, you did. There you go. Talking about I didn't shame anybody.
There he is.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And this is my thing, right? People do this shit.
I don't shame people.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
You're a bigot and you shame people and you shatter safe spaces.
Where
You're
have
a terrible fucking person.
Where have I
Shatter safe
shamed?
spaces.
When did I shame anybody for being in anything?
You shatter safe spaces. You're a piece of shit.
I'm not though.
Fucking asshole.
I am a great person.
Dude, you shatter a safe space, dude. There's no going back, dude. Nobody fuck with
She,
you.
I didn't answer with anger.
She mad.
Shattering safe spaces is so
Upon my
I think because I cuss a lot, people automatically assume I'm angry when it's really just how I talk.
no, you just got a filthy mouth.
upon all of my alias that she gives me.
You have no idea how filthy my mouth is.
I
after
don't
last
want
night.
to
I
know.
was like, call me Safe Space Juan. And she was like, no, that's not true. And I think that's a lie.
Cause you not, bro. You judge everything.
You do judge everything.
Everything.
We literally had a conversation the other day that you'll hate something before you even know what it is, and then eventually go back like, yeah, it wasn't that bad. How's that safe, bro? When you hate it before you know it.
When you make statements and say, bro, what type of niggas? That's a judgmental statement.
What type of niggas?
Yes.
Okay, what type of niggas pull plugs out of asses and lick them?
All right.
That's not a judgment. That's
a
nasty
question.
shit. That's
a question. I'm
obviously
not judging folks because he like to
nigga
lick
didn't do it because he said he was nasty.
Like, you like to lick the poop shoot? That's cool. If you want to lick the doo-doo scoop, go do your thing. I'm not judging him. It's funny though.
How many people out there are doing that?
I think y'all confuse what I find funny because I'm childish as judgment. Like, no. Shit be funny because then when you think about the optics of it, like, I don't like if a nigga wants to be paid, I'm not judging you for you wanting to take.
I'm pretty sure I can go through the fucking game tape and find you judging niggas from wanting to be pegged.
No.
You'll say I'm not judging, and then proceed to say shit that
To
sounds like you're
judge.
fucking judging.
I'm not judging. I'm just asking, do the ladies get to talk to the niggas how we get to talk to the females? That's a question.
Well, I spread it. Never
All
mind.
right. See, that's not judgment. Maybe he like his ass tooted up and slapped. I don't fucking know.
You can't.
I don't toot it. I'm just like, I
Stop
make
putting
him
his
go.
business
do not, and do
I
not.
make him go.
Do
snap
no,
the style
no,
and
Putting his
stuff.
no.
business in the street.
You talk.
Tommy,
you talk
unplug
shit.
your mouth.
So what you do is you
Don't-
take the two thumbs, right, and you know, like the booty cuff, and you kind of like separate it down there so you don't
You
do it
make
like
the
this.
McDonald's arches with his ass cheeks.
The Wu-Tang.
I gotta stop getting high. I gotta quit. Oh shit!
I feel like you be wanting me to fire you, but it's not gonna work.
Where did Tom go?
Yeah.
Wait, what the? Tell get your ass back here.
He really left.
No, but it's
Did he unplug his mic?
having somebody, it's especially at this age. Like, bro, I'm almost 40. Having somebody that's on the same level as you sexually, like, that's very, very, very important. I don't want to be in a boring sexual relationship. Like, I've done a lot, and there's still a lot that I want to do. I need somebody who's willing and able to be able to explore. Who's that?
That's me. I was asking Tom a question.
Oh, I don't be knowing how to mute this all the time. Like, do we just,
It's hit the volume button, like
or is it this button? Wait, this one?
the button on the side.
Oh, he said he on the other side of the curtain. Reveal yourself, brother.
He needed a breathe. He needed a breather.
Hey, that's wild as a bitches though.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Well, you know what? While I'm thinking of him, now this has been weighing heavy on my heart, right? We know titties,
Spreading his
ass, dicks come in many sizes, right? We talk about that shit all the time. We never talk about how nuts come in different sizes, though. Like there are so many different
we're
types
not
of
about
balls.
to.
No, like
This
I'm
is
serious.
not a conversation you can have with us. It's not.
Everybody's listening though.
Yeah,
They
but
can chime in.
we're here.
Okay, for the guys in the comment, do you feel like you have average, like normal size balls? Because I really want to know that. Like, or yes,
Yes.
bring your ass.
Yes.
No,
you gotta be over here.
Because like I've had a guy like his dick was little and his nuts was tiny, and that just was weird. But then I've had a guy like somebody I've done content with, like he has a nice sized dick, but his balls are so they're like little like he got really little nuts, and it'd be weird because it's like
you can fit homie unit on a cracker.
Tay said we don't measure nuts, not necessarily measure them, but like, do you just feel like damn, like
you just wake up like I got big balls?
you know, like you know, on your Vince McMahon shit, like nigga, grapefruits around here, like do you really feel like you know? Cause I don't know. Cause I don't know what like the average nut sack size would be considered. Cause I be feeling like
Should
niggas
stay
be
where it
having
was.
some really tiny balls.
Probably. You said you like tiny balls?
No,
Oh.
it's hard to suck them, especially when it's cold.
Yo,
Cause it's like
mad
your
that
sack
she-
get
like,
hard.
She look at me with a straight face and answer these questions.
Yeah, I saw.
What the fuck am I supposed to do? You asked the question, I can't answer it.
No, don't.
Oh, you want me to look over here, nigga? There's nobody over there.
Look at Tommy.
No, I
That's
was,
out of the way. That's uncomfortable.
I
You
was-
are always directly in my line of sight. This is the comfort. This is my neck motion.
I was violated last week. I need a break. You keep on looking at one. Thank you.
What?
Y'all think ball size is genetic? Like if you got big nuts, it's because your daddy had big nuts and vice versa.
I think that shit is like day to day. Sometimes I should be.
I used to like my guy, like if he was laying down, like we was watching TV and watching his nuts, because you can like they just y'all nuts be like waving, like you can see them moving. And I don't know if y'all have ever been able to see it because like the angle, and you probably just ain't just staring at your nuts. But when we can see, like we can see like your nuts is like moving and contracting. It's like they're like it's like a lava lamp. but with dick skin.
Yo, what the fuck is this podcast, bro? Please tell me. Like, really?
I don't. Well, anyway, so a lot of you want to hear about my review on Mr. Biggs. Listen. I wasn't saying y'all did. I was just asking because I know y'all have y'all moments where it's like when they were like, all right, they grab your balls and make you turn and cough. Like, what exactly is they looking for when they do that?
Niggas nuts be saggy like bitches' titties.
I actually say it's like a lava lamp, but with dick skin. Accurate. It is. That's really what like they move and like they like just. And I be wondering, I'm like, okay, like, is that like whatever little ball muscles or whatever the fuck is in there moving? Or is that like the actual sperm just swimming around in that motherfucker and just, I don't know.
Low key though, like your nutsack do kind of feel like your elbow skin.
That's what booty tastes like. I told y'all. It just tastes like you licked the inside of your arm. That's because I lick clean ass though.
Feel your elbow skin. Feel your elbow skin.
I know. All of a sudden you'll be rapidly reminded of your nuts.
I think they said something about our elbows and nipples.
He gonna feel his elbow. Then next time he take a shower, he'll be like, "Damn, Juan was right."
Damn.
Or just say, I'm really about to look for this life. Yes. So
followed by a pause.
The next man that you have naked, just sit like eye level, like and look at his balls. Like you can either just watch him, just let him hang and watch him, or hold him in your hand. And you will see like how it's moving around. That shit is so I can just watch that shit.
You just watch the sperm move.
I just watch. It's just
watch the sperm swim.
The shit that amuses you.
Yeah,
is disgusting.
The human body's a pretty interesting thing, bro.
But I don't know. I don't know if little nuts do that. And little nuts not interesting to me, so I don't look at them.
Little nuts are empty nuts. That's why they little.
I don't think that's it.
Actually, I think pussy do it too.
Yeah, little nuts is actually
pussy kind of.
Yeah, it's interesting.
It doesn't wave like that though.
It kind of talks to you.
Like
no,
in a way.
That's the booty hole.
No, I ain't see that.
When you look when you hit it from the back, when the booty hole be winking at you.
I definitely recommend it. But do it with a dick like that you really just like, because some dicks, it's like you hold it. Because dicks were always ugly to me, right?
How are we?
But then you have this thing, and it's like some niggas really got some pretty ass dicks, and you just stare at them.
Duchess is wild anyway.
But anyway,
I can see her doing this.
Mr. Biggs, y'all. If you can get a sponsor like me,
I hope not,
or you just have some extra change lying around, and you tired of these niggas being inconsistent, and you're not getting what you need anyway, highly recommend. My only complaint is like, now Juan said the dick cracked like a knuckle.
It did.
When you because like I showed you, if you missed it last week, so I bought my sex doll in. And I was showing how you are able to bend the dick the way that you want it. It comes straight, but maybe like an upwards curve, maybe like it's curved to the left, right, whatever. Like you can do that. I found like, because obviously I bought it for like riding videos and stuff, which just that shit looked amazing. And I got a new body scrub. So like I use it on my butt cheeks before I put my oil on. Extra shine this week. So you watch out for that. Watch out for the new video.
You doing body scrub videos, fam?
Oh my god, it was so like my ass cheeks felt so soft. It was ridiculous.
I hate
but that. My thing was like with riding it and like the clicking noise, only because I will be doing my videos. So I think I'm gonna have to like do like an overlay with music. It's not too annoying, but it's still just like I'm not used to.
Can you get away with music?
I'm not used to it.
Like, do you got to get royalty-free music, or can you use whatever you want?
What they won't know don't hurt them.
No, I'm only asking for flag purposes.
No, because when you are, you came right back when we came talking about the Amazon dick. Look at you being on time for the good shit.
I told you they only here for the filth.
But she on a boat.
I'm on a boat.
But with riding it, like it curves to your body. So if you have an actual penis, you might be looking at it like, damn, man, I don't want my dick to bend like that. But your dick won't bend like that because it don't got fucking little clicker things in there to, But I really, 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 really enjoy using it, and I can't wait.
You could
to make more videos.
Just put some Kentucky Derby music over.
Tay said I can use his music. Just send me what you want me to send. Britt
Kentucky
sent me
Derby.
over some spoken words, so I'm putting her shit in there too. I definitely advertise
Yakety
because
Sax
Track
from,
sent me his
Benny
top
Hill.
song to use in one of my
Benny Hill
videos
music.
once. So if y'all ever got some shit that y'all want to put in there and inspire, then go ahead and send it
That
through.
is
I use
a
it. I ain't like that.
wild ass lane to get famous from.
Shit, Benny Hill.
If it's
No,
gonna
no.
be gospel, it better be never would have made it, because I never would have made it to that nut that I had this weekend without that dial. Thanks for that.
No, I'm just saying,
That's
like,
disgusting.
Gospel
drop
porn
it.
music.
You just pouring music, like
No.
literally sitting down,
Yo, that's a
working
wild
on a
concept.
porn album.
The last video that I recorded, I used the dial and I didn't have any music. I didn't have anything in the background yet. Once I am done with it, because I wanted to actually test and see like how loud it would be. And on top of that, I didn't want to have the pressure of trying to do shit like
Down in
to
the
the
valley
music.
when the
You know what I'm
girls
saying? Like
get
while I'm writing
naked.
it down, that was going to annoy me. But yeah, it's definitely going in there. So don't worry about it. It's coming.
No, like for
Along
real,
with
like
me.
thinking like thinking
Yeah.
of P Valley and how they be having fire ass tracks on the show. Like, what if someone only made stripper music and porn music? Like, that's their only demographics
Somebody do.
of how they drop their albums. Not they made a song that they can check your ass to, like they whole album
That they make soundtrack music.
soundtrack to the club.
Somebody doing
You say
that
you
shit.
felt pressure. Well, because it's like when I'm in the mode and like if I'm riding or something, it's like I don't want to have to switch the tempo because all of a sudden it went from this. You know how fucking playlists be? They be all over the place, especially like when you like doing like a Pandora station. So I was like, I'll add the music later.
What kind of question is he asking, bro? We don't care about your failures on air.
What you talking about?
Ooh.
Oh, I was reading the comments like you feel pressure.
No, he was responding to what I
Oh.
said about the dial.
I'm like, bro, we don't give a fuck about your failures. Not here.
It said 5 couples have fucked to my obey track. Hey.
It's kind of like obey your thirst.
I don't know. If I bring this nigga in the fold, it might be 6. Otherwise, it's just gonna be me and my dial.
Yeah, that counts.
It's not about keeping up. You know that because it don't take you long when I'm on top of you.
Hey, just text him, bro.
Again,
Stop trying to hijack the show. We got shit to do. We're
We
gonna get out of
don't give a fuck about your failures
Low down there
on this show.
Where the hell you come from?
Hey, so I have a question, right?
Does it involve this nigga?
No.
Okay.
Oh, so we have
Drugs.
no Juan. This is a very good topic for Juan because Juan complains about this shit all the fucking time.
Yeah, it's nothing.
He's like, bitch, don't choose me if you're thinking about other people, right?
What's up, Britt?
Don't settle for me.
That's not mean, bro. That's honest as fuck. We don't give a fuck about his failures. Hey, if you want to talk about how you couldn't get the job done, there's enough chairs in this motherfucker.
You don't want to come in here? Okay.
Yes, Rita,
So,
you just missed it.
Here is a post.
Watch
You're
the replay
not the
tomorrow.
most beautiful woman.
Shit.
Neither are you the most intelligent woman. But like I've chosen to never find perfection in anyone else. I put my gaze on you, and with that commitment, we will mold ourselves for ourselves. Our perfection is in our commitment.
But I don't create a safe space for people. That's some wild shit to say.
That's rude as fuck. You could have kept that to yourself, bro.
So he said, stating that you're not the most beautiful and intelligent might sound like it's not a compliment. Yeah. But it's a realistic base for real love. Acknowledging that my woman isn't the best, but I'm not looking for the best. Bro, that didn't help. That made it worse.
No, man, none of this is helpful.
I was
verbiage
looking for
is
you and
wrong.
I found you. There's no best. There's just someone you choose and see the best in them. This to me is a real love, not the one that consoles itself in a far reality that their partner is the most good looking, most intelligent, most successful person in the world. But when you are really, really, really on somebody, they really do become that for you though.
Because she wasn't even cute.
Cause like,
She's just normal. She just looked like a woman, you know.
cause like,
That's all that- that's all that matters.
Okay, wait. Slow down. Back it up. Say what you just said.
the whole shit.
No.
Oh.
about over time, people.
Right, say that again.
Oh no. So there may be other like perfect example. We know that I was never like into big guys weren't my first choice of niggas who I went to. You know what I'm saying? But when I was in love with a big nigga, you could not tell me that wasn't the sexiest nigga walking around here.
Because he did what you love. Which
But
made
how
you
did we
look
get
past
here?
look.
What do you mean?
How did we get here?
How do we get where?
To the big nigga.
Because he did everything she was missing from the niggas that she was dealing with was doing.
So
Like
actually,
that nigga wined and dined her. He made her fall in love with him emotionally to the point where she looked past the gut.
We spent time with it. Like, now, don't get me wrong. He was always a handsome person to me. Like, it was never like, oh my God, this ugly ass nigga. Like, no. It was just ideally he wasn't what I typically went for. Because I had never dated a big guy before. I just hadn't. But with him, it wasn't something that was like, I'm gonna have to make this work with this fat ass nigga. Because no, it wasn't like that. Like, it wasn't something that I felt like I had to make myself do because he was nice to me.
You can kind of relate to what he was trying to say.
He just said it all wrong.
So you had to convince yourself to like him.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
I don't see how y'all don't see it.
I didn't have to.
If you
ideally
don't like big dudes, that's what you just said, right? I don't ideally date fat guys. Is that not what you said?
I ideally don't like burgers, but I fucking eat them.
Don't get off.
I'm just saying.
You ideally don't like fat guys, right?
That's not what I typically.
But the more you hung out with him, the more you started to notice things other than his weight. That's all I be fucking saying. Like, bro, if you don't like big dudes, we should never get to this point of you keep hanging around me to find shit to like about me.
I don't like fat niggas because of y'all.
I was gonna say
it's
not
even that. I feel like fat, because honestly, fat niggas be some of the most handsome niggas, and I feel the same way about some of the big girls. Like, they be some of the prettiest motherfuckers. They just be a little heavy.
But I'm saying, like, I already like big girls, so I'm never like looking for shit about you to like about you. I feel like if you don't like something,
you missed a dial review.
I feel like if you don't like something, but you continue to hang out with this person, it's kind of like you fishing for something to like about them.
No.
Or even if you're not looking, it just happens.
That's what I wasn't looking for. At that time, I had already said that I was finna be on my whole shit, and he came in and swooped me up.
Oh man, if you don't like me, stay away from me.
No, it's not the fact of not liking. Now, for me, this would be me not liking. We know stump down how I feel about niggas with uncircumcised dicks. I don't like or want or need uncircumcised dicks near me. That's not my thing. I don't want it. Now, in that case, for me to be like, all right, well, I like them, so I'm like that's me forcing myself to like somebody. Just because a nigga's a little heavy, that's not me forcing myself to like him.
I didn't say you forced yourself to like him. I said you convinced yourself.
Even if a nigga is my type, I don't know if I like a motherfucker right out the gate. You have to spend time with people to know if you fucking like them. I can find you attractive. That don't mean I fucking like you. I can find you physically attractive out the gate. Right. That don't mean I like you.
What I'm saying is you already had an initial attraction, which is why you didn't mind filling in the gaps to see if you really like a person.
You said have an initial attraction. Finding someone physically attractive does not necessarily mean that you're attracted to them.
So
basically, Juan just don't want you to choose him. If you don't like him for all of him, don't fuck with him.
If you're not on his dick from jump, basically, that's what he means.
That's not what I'm saying.
Juan wants you to love him for everything, not just pick and choose.
All I'm saying is, if you don't like fat guys, then let that be. All I'm saying, if you don't like fat guys, then that's what it is. You don't like fat guys.
But what if the way you treat her changes her mind about that? What if, because at the end of the day, if you like somebody and you start getting into them, things that you looked at as petty flaws,
I just never wanted to be in your mind that you looked past me being fat.
But everybody looks past something.
Right, because like, everybody that you fuck with is going to be flawed.
Prime example. This is no knock on Lil Baby. You look past the fact that she has a child, a young child, because you like her. You don't have kids. You don't take care of kids. Even though you always got
But
KK, you can
I've-
give KK back.
I've never said I wouldn't date you if you
But
had
I'm
a kid.
using-
But that's what I'm saying. I've never said I wouldn't date you if you had
But
a kid.
there are a lot of people
I've heard
who won't.
bitches say I don't
Thank you.
fuck with
Even
fat niggas.
you have to look past something. There is always
You have
going to
look
be
past
something,
But
because nobody is perfect. Nobody is going to
I'm
have
not
everything
saying
that you
that.
want.
I'm just saying bitches be standing on what they don't like.
So you are
Then
upset.
you get in the mix with a nigga and be like, oh, well, I'll look past it.
Are you still holding on to something
I'm
Lil
not
Red
still
said?
holding
And there's
on
also
to
the
them.
saying, don't knock it until you try it. And then maybe a motherfucker tried it and realized that they fucking liked it.
I don't like white women. I tried white women, realized I really don't
Because
like
I'm
white
pretty
women.
sure.
Cool. Just don't like them.
Because it's plenty
But there's
of
some cool white women
it's
that I would
plenty of shit that people thought that they didn't like until they fucking tried it. And then they was like, damn, I was tripping for no reason. Like niggas that be eating my ass. I'm pretty sure they didn't
How
think
did
that
we
they was
get
gonna
back
be
here?
eating ass back then. I didn't think I was gonna be swallowing dick the way that I motherfucking do. But I do it. And I always said that I would never do it because I thought that it was gross.
I'm definitely not coming to work next week.
You coming.
So back to the
I got
post.
COVID.
When the dude, is he actually sounding like he's making an exception to her, or he's just acknowledging the fact that that's who he's with?
Yo, if I read that, I would feel slighted as a motherfucker.
I think
Right.
it's more about the wording. Like I think his intention was to say, like, regardless of what she is,
I would
I
have
still want her.
You know what?
But I just think he used bad.
yeah,
verbiage.
like I
He
don't
used
like how he wrote it.
He said it all wrong.
Like if you said that to me,
Like, yeah,
Like,
this
bro,
bitch got a club foot, but I'm happy here.
I'm like,
that's-
look. Any nigga out there that may end up with me in the future, even though I highly doubt it, because all y'all fucking suck. If you ever decide that you want to go and give me a public shout out about how, flawed I am, just be like, babe, you are perfectly imperfect. Like, your
That is actually my
imperfections
phrase.
ain't really, like,
no, I gotta go.
but don't be
in
sitting
depth.
here like,
he
you know
was
what,
specific.
babe, you ain't got the biggest ass, you ain't got the firmest titties, you know what I'm saying? Like, your eyes a little cocked, but, like dog.
Yo, I'm never riding with you. You say some shit like
Like
that.
that.
But you know what? He
The
didn't. He
relationship
didn't.
is
He didn't even
over.
say. He didn't even say you're beautiful to me. He didn't even say that shit.
I think
He
my
didn't even
thing
wrap it
is-
up. He didn't wrap it up now.
because it comes off very
Condescending.
I
You ain't-
could have got anybody, but I got you.
Right,
Like,
like-
it's like a backhanded compliment.
Right.
it
Very backhanded.
to me anyway. To me, this is my opinion from reading it. Like, if that would be about me, that would very much come off like you basically telling me that I should be grateful that you chose me.
Yep.
Whoop his ass. Whoever he said.
I
that
wish
to.
the bitch would
Whoop
be
his
like,
ass.
Like that I
You
should be
should be
grateful that
grateful.
you chose me. That you chose me despite the fact you felt like I wasn't that pretty or I wasn't that smart. So I should be grateful that you're here. That's how that reads to me.
Be happy that I
see,
chose down.
that's some narcissistic shit.
It's
Whoop
kinda
his
like
ass.
it's like Celie on
You mad that
On
I
Color
call
Purple.
myself
I might
pop?
be-
Right. Angela said he
I might
comes
be
off as
black.
if he settled for her.
I might be ugly, but I'm
Britt
here.
said nipples can be down to your knees and the nigga will still be going. Oh, I know.
Yes, because like we
Because
said
this bras
before,
up here now,
when
but
they
when
sag
come off,
like
it be
that,
something
they
else.
right in your face when you on top, and we
Yeah.
ain't got to stretch hard for
Ain't
it.
no work.
You got to work. You got to work hard for it. Niggas don't want to have neck
You
strain.
just gotta catch him.
So I was having a
And that's a game within
conversation
itself.
with my coworker.
Thank you, Britt. Britt said nothing is wrong with preferences and everything is subject to change. And then even being subject to change, some things just it depends on the fucking person. Some people you are going to make exceptions for.
Right.
There might be somebody out there right now that be like, man, I'll never date a bitch that did porn. And then they meet me. And guess what? They like, damn,
Have
man,
you
like
ever met some of these
I
porn
really,
stars?
I
They
really,
actually pretty
I
cool
really
people.
fuck with you. Like, that don't even bother me what you do.
But as soon as she writes some shit like that on the internet, clothesline from hell.
Deep back part of
Okay,
hell.
so
the
Britt,
front of hell.
she
man.
said that's how it reads to me too. It does. It
I'ma
really
wind
it's
up
really
and
just
knock
sounding
her
like
Boots on.
be happy I chose you,
damn.
bitch, because you really wasn't you wasn't the fucking cream of the crop around this motherfucker. But I chose you anyway. So
That sounded like I got there late when they was doing the picking. So
like
Some of that.
like when you be trying to check in for your
right,
flight and when you too late and you got to get all the way in the back and shit.
right. You got to get right next to the bathroom.
It's like that. It's like that scene on Soul Plane.
It's 8
He's
hours.
like, "Would you like the chicken or the beef stroganoff?" He's like, "Yeah, let me get the chicken." "Oh, I'm sorry, we won't have any more chicken." "Then why would you offer me chicken?"
That's an option.
I don't know what's wrong with
it was an
niggas. Niggas really be.
Yeah, but that shit is wild to me.
Niggas take advantage of the opportunity to post something on Facebook when it ain't gotta be. It ain't gotta be posted.
Niggas be niggas.
So, I have another question, and this is for everybody.
Everybody in the whole world.
You have an appointment with your friends with benefit, sneaky link, whatever. When you arrive, you notice how good it smells in there, and your stomach start growling. You find them eating a huge meal of delicious food and ask, "Can you grab a plate because you haven't eaten in hours?" They say no. You know better than to ask them because per y'all agreement, all it is fucking. So sit tight and they will get to you when they finish eating. What would you do?
It's per the agreement. Can I really argue? I'm gonna leave and go get me something to eat though. Also, why am I over by your house and I didn't eat first? I knew what I came here to do.
See, people say friends with benefits, and it's like they forget the friends part. Like y'all still supposed to
no.
And
if you got to
if you are a friend with benefit, that's completely different. Just a fuck. But like if you were claiming as a friend with benefit, like y'all have an actual friend, like y'all cool, y'all might kick it, y'all might do shit, y'all just fuck from time to time.
You add
that's
the other
a friend with benefit,
but you add the other.
But I can't get a fucking plate.
Do I got enough to share?
That's a great question.
It's a huge, delicious meal, bro. So
huge,
they clearly got something.
First of all, let's use
how does she eat?
And if you say, "Can you grab a plate?" Clearly, there's something left for you to ask. Can you grab a plate for it?
Maybe the rest is for the kids.
As long as she's not asking me to make it for her, help yourself.
Look, Mimi just told y'all earlier during the show, I took pussy off the table for a nigga that I had to pay for my own food in a fast food restaurant, and that was $15 fucking. Okay. Now, that does not mean, once again, that I feel like I am obligated to fuck for $15, just like he wasn't obligated to spend that $15 on me. But if you cannot do something as simple as feed me and make sure that I'm good, you're not a friend with benefit.
Hey, when you say that out loud like that, though, people got to really stop judging other people for selling pussy. They really got to stop it though.
You said sneaky links and other things, and you threw in per agreement.
Now, if you are a sneaky, if you're a sneaky link,
oh Tay, you shut the fuck up. I'm not fucking somebody I don't want to feed, nigga. You played me on breakfast.
Will you stop? Talking to him?
No, because I'm tired of him coming here lying. All right, my bad. Same. Someone's frail son rocks my entire world. This is why I don't do friends with benefits. I'm getting paid.
Somebody frail son.
Frail.
I mean, I think it depends on what you are.
It says, are the benefits to a friend with benefits just the sex?
There you go. It's a good point.
That's just a fuck buddy at that point.
That's the benefit.
But that's the benefit.
Those are the benefits.
I'm not supposed, like, if you came by I'm technically not supposed to feed you.
But it says friends with benefits, meaning
okay, but
y'all have a relationship outside of that.
I can play words with friends, and they're not really my friend.
I was just going off of what you were saying. So if you are a friend with benefits, then yes, obviously we have a relationship outside of the fact that we fuck. So if you walk in the crib and I have something and I have enough to share, then yes, you can indulge in whatever I'm eating. But if you are just a sneaky link, then there are rules to the game.
Exactly.
When you show up, the only thing I'm sharing with you is weed and this dick.
See?
Oh my.
There is to be, and I might give you some juice.
See, and that's the crazy part, because I've had sneaky links and we like, I don't know. I don't get treated like that. People, I feel like just because, like, you don't have to be an absolute asshole and dick to somebody just because
I'm not being
y'all only having sex.
But
the way that they said that,
right? The way they said it, but like in general, I feel like when
you know better than to ask me for some food, that's some dick shit.
When you know what your situation is, rules the game is different.
That's what I'm saying.
If I know my friend is coming over, I may be prepping for my friend. So yes, if I was eating or I made enough food, you good. But if we just on some sneaky link shit, when you come in the house, you're not gonna smell no food. You gonna smell me as I just got out the shower. And if I'm smoking, like the atmosphere is always different.
When you add the second part where you said sneaky links, that kind of can alter the conversation.
If you my friend, yeah, that's being a dick for me not to share.
Yeah, that's being a straight up fucking
I'll
dick.
feed you these mashed potatoes, and then I'll mash your tater.
Stop.
What?
Stop.
What is this?
Tone, I've done nothing to you.
I hate apple products.
Stop.
What's going on?
That was
And I
a
feel like
terrible,
it's a
terrible
every-
dad joke. Smashing taters. Shut up.
You don't like to mash your taters?
Shut up.
You can come up
I'm
with a
gonna
whole
get some
bunch of the
information.
analogies with food
Yeah,
and fucking.
yeah, you can.
Shut up.
Mash
So how
those
you been,
taters.
Tommy? How was your week?
He's selling drugs in the community again.
Yeah, I'm back moving that weight. I'm the least suspected weight mover, so I just continue to do
Nope,
it.
it's me. Because I tell people I move weight and nobody wants to
I'm
believe.
just mad. Like Tom always say he do it for real, but he won't sell me no weed.
First of all, you never asked me that. You always had we had this conversation. Your weed man and your barber are the two people you never
Non-negotiable.
you're non-negotiable. You don't never change it up.
I said that's not friends with benefits. I would get someone I'm not cool with food if I have extra. And that's the thing. Like if I have extra, like it is something in there,
Tay, we gonna
I don't
block
get like help yourself.
You don't think I ain't
Don't
already
ask
planned
me
on
for
it?
shit that I'm eating like off my plate though. Like I be
Yeah, but that go for anybody.
right.
Like
Friend, I'm very stingy with food.
friend, op, significant other.
Like you got a better chance to be like, hey Mimi, let me hold $100 before you be like, let me get one of them flats. Get the fuck out of my face, dog.
No, she dead ass.
Dead ass.
Right.
She dead ass.
I'm so serious.
And
Like,
if
bro,
you
don't
take
ask
the
me for my
you
food.
You gotta suffer the consequences.
Especially if we go somewhere together and you order something different and then you see mine and be like, oh, let me taste that. Bitch, you had an opportunity to order the same shit. You saw me when I ordered it. Leave me alone. Don't fucking ask me for my food. If I offer you some, because I'm like, damn. And usually when I offer, I'm probably getting full. I'm not gonna offer you while I'm still hungry.
Oh, so I gotta wait till you get down to like the corner? No, fuck that.
You should have your own food anyway.
Did you do that with your kids?
I eat in the car.
Oh. There's that.
She's a horrible person.
Yeah,
Nah.
because my kids are expensive.
Y'all ain't never met our family.
Bruh, I
Like,
know your family.
My kids ain't shit.
My family's just as bad.
I dare
I have no
watch
problem saying my
everybody in the
kids
house
ain't
sleep.
shit because my kids will you go in a room looking for something and then it's like motherfuckers got a whole stash of shit like that they got when they went like because if they go to the grocery store with like mama or somebody and they'll pick out their little shit and then it's in their room. But let me have my motherfucking Choco Tacos in the freezer. It's a pack of 4. I come in and 2 missing.
R.I.P.
nobody
Choco
know who did it.
Taco.
Yeah, R.I.P. to the Choco
Oh, I'm so
Taco.
sad about that.
What is the reason for them discontinuing it?
Well, nobody buying it.
But Kiki said that she can't fuck on an empty stomach.
And I agree
can't
with her. I can't either.
Okay.
Why
I
you
can't
didn't eat
fuck
before you
on an
came?
I can't fuck on an empty stomach because I feel like that air when he pushed my legs back is gonna go a little bad. But I can't fuck on a full stomach either because again, when he pushed my legs back, like it's so I gotta have something in there to where I'm not getting nauseous from when we get hot and all that moving and fucking. But I can't be too full.
So what if you show up and there's no food cooking, but you're also hungry? Am I supposed to go in the kitchen?
No, we ordered DoorDash.
Okay.
Most times I'm not gonna worry about that anyway, because I probably won't even know what I want to eat until after I'm done getting some dick, and then I'm gonna go and get what I wanted. Because I don't like to eat right before I fuck, especially because it's like you got a nigga ramming his dick in the back of your throat, bro, and
Why
you
do
just
you-
had a whole bowl of spaghetti.
Why
No,
are you like this?
no, I'm not B Rabbit. I don't want spaghetti on my sweater.
Vomit on the sweater already. Mom spaghetti.
Yeah, so I honestly prefer to eat after, especially because I fucking work up an appetite anyway.
He's
really don't like to
nervous,
eat right
but on
before.
the surface, he looks calm and ready to drop bomb.
Yes, ramming. And that's another thing. Like, niggas, oh man, and I'm like, bro, you can't even get a simple fucking throat fuck. Like,
Why are
sorry.
you like this?
Dog, you hate niggas.
Right.
I do. I do. And I never
But she
wanted
won't go full gay.
and I never wanted to because I love dick. I just niggas get on my fucking nerves because they don't keep their
You know
fucking
women
word.
wear dicks too, right?
Like,
They the training.
it's
Like-
different. It's different.
Like they got
Me,
walk around dicks now.
They got walk around dicks, but it's not the same. Women, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know that dick thrive when y'all fucking. Like when they're inside of you and you can feel that motherfucker pulsating, especially if he don't pull out. That's something different. A strap-on can't give you that.
Get you a training.
So
Then you'll have everything.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Kiki. I'm gonna hold you to that.
Yeah.
What? Can y'all stop
Who
it?
said I can't even eat before a performance? Right, and then it's like you eat the wrong shit, and then you ever burped like in the middle of deep throat, and that shit is a different beast altogether. Like that's difficult.
Burp.
Damn near
That's
feel she
wild.
come out your nose.
Why do you want us here?
I'm talking to them.
Then have them here
They are here.
They're
in
not here.
person. Because these three women
Y'all-
are the ones you want to talk to on a regular basis.
Y'all never had a bitch burp while sucking y'all dick? Nobody here has had that.
No.
I can't say that.
I don't think I
Nobody-
paid attention.
I can't say
If she's
that.
doing her job, I don't think I gave a damn she burped.
I can't
Just
say
being
that.
honest with you.
See, Brits, we are here. Thank you.
You're not here in person.
No, but Britt, you're on the boat.
I want to be on the
Hey,
boat.
that's a tight ass song.
Is it really?
Yeah, T-Pain was getting paid a lot of money. He sang anything.
Did he really?
So on top of
Oh, Smokey.
it's Rita said, I'd rather eat afterwards. My stomach is funny. And it's not even that, like, I don't feel like it's like it'll upset my stomach like that. I just, like I said, I don't. I do a lot of bucking around here, and you know, if he hit that and at the wrong angle,
Hit your gullet.
right as a burp is coming up, that's honestly that's how I threw up on a dick the very first and only time that I did so. That was last December.
I hate you.
That nigga hit your gullet.
Cause we went out. He went out before I did. I was late. I was doing deliveries and shit. So by the time I got there, it was close to bar close. So I'm knocking back shots trying to catch up.
Closing time.
And I didn't eat because we were going to get food after.
Yo, we heard this story already.
And not everybody else did. It's something we got.
I just didn't like how you was looking at me like I was,
told
like
you
I was,
because you were just
you were looking at me like I was new. Like, nah, I know the story already.
Yeah,
You knew?
but
Shut up.
I burp and throw up was coming up at the same time that he was shoving that motherfucker down. So it was like
It was like an episode of that green casting couch.
Ghetto
look,
gaggers.
if you've heard this story before, you know that nigga dick got cement hard. It was a brick.
He said ghetto guy.
So I
That's the
think
name of
some
them.
niggas secretly
Yeah.
desire to be thrown up.
That was really
I
the name
think,
of it.
It was really the name
yeah,
of it.
ghetto gaggers.
Ghetto gaggers.
That's what he said. He said he felt like he was on the episode of Ghetto Gaggers.
The only reason why I know it because when Lacey Duvall made her comeback, that's what she did.
Oh, she back in the
Really?
game?
That seemed like it would be beneath her.
That's why everybody was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, that don't
Yeah,
seem
when
like
she
her
did
caliber.
That's when she did her comeback. Like when she got the work done. That's what she did. Her first
Right,
Ghetto
because you know
Gaggers.
that shit be louder in your head, and it make you kind of self-conscious a little bit. Kayla said, I can't eat. I'd be terrified of body noises if I get folded up. You saw that video that I tagged you and Ravi in.
I think that's why one of our friends refuses to suck dick because I think she
Refuses?
refuses. This is a Twitter story. It's an old Twitter story.
That's the one we got
Well,
farted
lots
on?
changed
Yes.
on Twitter. Niggas ain't been on Twitter in 8 years.
Juan
plus.
knows who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I
but-
still don't know how you farted on at that
Yeah.
angle, but whatever.
She got farted on while giving head. Or did she fart on him?
Yeah, I don't. Somebody was pooted on.
Somebody got
I
pooted
know
on
Amber
during
sucked
head.
the fart out of her husband.
We was trying
I remember
not
that.
to-
That's top.
that-
That's
what
top
we was talking
tier.
about. We just didn't want to talk
Oh,
about
I thought it was somebody else.
it. No.
Hey,
I just didn't want to say names.
you
Because
can-
she's not here, so I didn't want to say names.
You can suck
You
a
know multiple
poop out of nigga.
We do know multiple Ambers.
They're black.
Yes.
I once got some head so good I fell asleep.
You're supposed to.
That happened.
Like that
You're
shit
supposed
That happened.
was so fucking
You're
soon.
supposed to.
Yeah. And honestly,
Did you get it from her?
Huh?
Did you get it from her?
Oh yeah, rest in
Chris
peace
said
to the
Tommy is
God.
distraught.
Tommy's sleepy.
I'm just trying to catch up. Coming late is not a benefit.
Oh,
All
you
you
don't know where to
in the
jump
beginning,
in at?
in the beginning, honestly, I'm gonna tell you right now that what you really just miss is us arguing as a family.
Mhm.
That's really all the beginning part usually is.
No,
Hey,
but,
how about me inboxing Mimi and was like, "Hey, what's up, cuz?" She's like, "Dude, I forgot that fast.
I did.
We not really family.
I
We
forgot.
fake."
No, I'm just saying, like, it's just,
She forgot that we
See,
recognize
Juan-
ourselves as
Juan
family.
forgot to.
No, when he said it was fake, I was like, damn, it is.
No, it was fake now
Oh.
because she forgot. It wasn't
No.
even a blip on her radar no more. I was no longer family. Like I was
no,
family for that day.
I thought you were talking about like the bonita, like the actual thing, not just like the
No, I was talking. That's what I was talking about.
No, but
Bonita.
there are. Have any of y'all ever fell asleep during head because like you weren't bored? It just that shit felt so good and it just relaxed you so much.
Yes.
Man.
If you're doing your job or they're doing their job right,
That
yes,
shit was
you should fall asleep.
fire.
So last night, right? Well, early this morning.
Why does everything have to go back? Last night, I didn't
Get
get
an
an answer. Because she fell asleep, apparently.
I didn't fall asleep. It wasn't me.
Tried to call.
It was him.
He was on his
Why would
stomach.
let me He was on his stomach. Oh, this already sound bad.
What?
You get his ass?
Oh.
And all of a sudden,
How you play with somebody's butt till they fall asleep?
he was so relaxed, right? Like I could hear him. And then it's like I felt when his body like just went limp. And he
Yo, that it hits you too.
And before I knew it, I didn't try to do it.
Yes, you did.
And before I knew
Yes,
it,
you did. Everything you do,
I
you
got
do
and
with
I'm
a
like
purpose.
I smacked his ass. And I was like, nigga, just sleep. He was like, the fuck? I was like, it was definitely just snoring. He was like, God damn.
You tapped his ass. You are.
You slapped his cheeks to wake him up. What's wrong with you?
It wasn't on. I didn't do it. Just
Yes, you did it
Yes,
on
you
purpose.
did. Yes, you did.
First
You took so much delight in doing that to that young man.
First-
I didn't. It
First
was-
you out
it
here
was funny
arching his
after
ass like the McDonald's logo.
I didn't arch it.
Then
I
you slapping
know.
his ass.
Fam,
It
you
was
cut.
okay because instead of doing like this, like you open in the elevator door, I just like
So you did the pinch and pull.
oh, you know how when you pull them little things, like when you trying to lift the window screen up,
door.
you put them little things inside. It's like that.
Oh, yo, now
That nigga ass a screen now, a window screen.
She opened up his soul.
Can I get a window seat?
Dudes know they low key like.
But,
ass
oh!
smacking.
Listen.
I like my ass.
While I'm on the topic of my night,
You should have
Wait,
kept that to yourself.
what you say?
She said,
Excuse
who in the comments
Ass
is
smacking.
familiar with the twice as nice?
Like,
Okay, it's a toy
All of them.
on my web. Here, I'm post it real quick so that
All
they
of
can. Everybody might not, but I want you to post it so that they'll know.
All of them.
So when I restart,
Can we get this point here?
It's the squirrel without the
this
squirrel.
is one of
I don't know.
my best sellers, right? And when everybody was on the rose, I kept telling everybody, yes, the rose feels good, but fuck with the twice as nice. Don't sleep. Hey, Kimmel Toe. That's right. I
I'm
didn't even know she was
surprised.
here.
I'm surprised you up.
I'm finna have Tone put it on the screen for those that may not be familiar with it.
Who here is not familiar with it by now?
We don't know, bro. Okay.
Maybe Duchess. That's
Share
about it.
image. Boom. Hopefully it went right away. Or you want to just hold my phone up to the screen?
It's here.
It came? It must have. It's got notification. Okay. So Tone is about to clearly lurking. You ain't the only one, obviously. But so the twice is nice. Is she? So with the twice is nice, what that is it's a 2-in-1 masturbation toy, right? So the twice as nice has one end. You will see the top, that's a suction end. Okay. So the same how the rose is a suction toy, so is the twice as nice. But on the bottom, you will see there's like a little tongue flicker that moves up and down at different speeds. So you can use either or. That motherfucker is immaculate. Okay. That is literally my favorite toy. If you see any of my squirt videos with that toy, you'll know why I say that. Use it on your guys. Okay. Last night, I never did it before. Like I was like, you know what? I'm going to try something because you know how sensitive the underside of the dick is, right? Especially the underside of the dick head. I took the flicker in and put it like right
oh shit
on the underside of his dick head, and that nigga went fucking ballistic. Okay. You can use the suction part, put it on his nipples, put on his tank, whatever you want to do. Like, it's just the Twice as Nice is not just for us. So you can definitely experiment and explore with your niggas. That motherfucker's amazing. You can take it off now, bro. Let me see. Hold on. Go through the comments. Kayla said that Twice as Nice is nice. Casey said, yeah, that's a bad motherfucker. It is. I love, that's my favorite. That is my favorite.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Kayla said, dude, remember when I inboxed you mad because I couldn't get it open? So obviously Kayla's in Texas. So when she ordered, I had to ship it to her. And I use I use this Scotch shipping. It's like bubble wrap. So it comes in this big blue roll. You pull it out, put whatever your package is, and you fold it over and it sticks to itself. So it eliminates having to use extra boxes and all of that shit. And then, it's bubble wrap on the inside, so it protects it. Kayla could not get that fucking bag open for shit, and I felt so bad.
She ain't had no scissors?
She was hacking away at that motherfucker, and it would not open for her. Casey said, hey, the flicker side on the nipples go crazy. It does. Yep. So nipples, clit, underside of the penis, all of that. Okay. Like that motherfucker's amazing.
Under the shaft.
Like right there on the lip. And he didn't know. Cause like when he was like, you know how when y'all that little, like when y'all get to doing this shit. So it was only on the first speed. And I was like, sit the fuck still. He
Yo,
was like,
stop
damn,
talking to me.
Stop
like
talking to him like
no,
that.
he like that. You love when
I don't like when you.
when-
Doug-
so aggressive.
because like, okay,
she looked at me and got in character, fam. Like
I told you, you're in my line of sight.
look at the camera.
It's the camera's not over there.
It ain't over here.
So
Whoop her ass, Juan.
no,
Apparently you sick of her shit.
no, like he loved, like when I'm doing shit to him and I'm choking him and telling him that's my good boy, like he love all that shit.
You really be taking this nigga manhood.
I don't take his man.
He be giving it to you willingly.
I don't take
That's
his
why
man.
he keep coming back to you, fam. Because won't no other woman disrespect him like the way you disrespect him.
You be choking him, calling him my little good boy. Yo, you just put his nuts in your pocket.
She probably has already.
They wouldn't fit. Them some big balls, baby.
She
Them
done already
some-
probably done wrapped his balls
He's
around.
well above the
This is
average
wild
balls.
shit.
That's why I was wondering, like, damn. And then it make me wonder, like, I wonder if his dad got big nuts, like, cause he looked just
Why
like
you-
his pops.
Why are you thinking?
Because it makes me wonder, like, is it hereditary? Like, I know I got
And
titties
I
from my mama.
wonder-
Do niggas get balls
This
from
is-
their pops?
This is why we need an HR department.
Why would
I
we
thought
get
it was
HR
gonna be
department?
Tommy, but he got drug into the shit.
Because this is clearly this pod is not a safe
Violating all
space.
kind of shit. No, it's talking
Yeah,
about shattering safe
Look,
spaces.
Kiki, Britt, y'all definitely gonna have to snatch up a Twice as Nice. So when I restock them, y'all will definitely know. But that is my favorite fucking toy. I'm gonna post on my story, and I'm not gonna
toy.
show the shit that'll get me suspended. But after the show, I am going to post on my story the aftermath of the Twice as Nice. Or y'all can just go look on my Twitter because I use it on there.
Just mind your business.
So the Twice as Nice is gonna take over for the Rose now.
It technically
It should
still
have. I've been telling people that everybody was, even to the point where when I did my Valentine's, Casey said, man, we don't care about his daddy balls. He looked like his dad, so they like his dad is ugly. I just wonder if it's hereditary. No, but
You got 30 minutes.
I
man.
wondered, like when I did my Valentine's Day pop-up shop that first year, a dude came in and I had all of my items out. And he was like, oh, what's this? So I showed him a different. He was like, damn, that motherfucker. He was like, she sent me in here for the rose, but I think we need to get this one. See, this is why I don't like to do stuff on empty stomach. Stomach full of air. I ain't eat today. Thought I was gonna get some tacos from Janelle, but then I forgot that today was Sunday and what time it was. I missed it. But he calls her. He FaceTimes her while we're at
Special order.
by both of them. But she ain't lying about the Twice as Nice. Hey, you can do that too. Shit, if you buy both of them, you can use the rose on you while you're using twice as nice on him, or vice versa. Go ahead and get that double set. But he FaceTimes her and he was like, "Hey, look, this motherfucker." And she's like, "I don't want that. I want the fucking rose," because the rose was popular. Even with me telling him, I'm like, this is better than the rose because you get 2 in 1, and that motherfucker's amazing. So when I restock,
Shout out to her for being a bitch.
right? Because she was yelling at him, and it was Valentine's Day and shit.
You
Like,
got
be lucky he even in here. But honestly, shout out to all the hood niggas that was in there, because I wasn't even supposed to be accepting cash at that pop up shop. But all the D boys came in there buying shit for their bitches and their baby mama. Shit, son was like, "Hey, can you bag these separate?" Because they had to make different drop offs. I ain't mad at you, player.
What the fuck are you doing,
Casey said, I
Kim?
wore my Hoecially mask for the first time yesterday.
What?
Yo, so
Hoecially?
fam, so you just twiddled your diddle in a whole robbery mask.
Y'all shop
I don't-
Cummer's Candy Closet.
Yo,
Real talk.
yeah.
That's right. You better
I don't
tell
think
him.
she twiddled her diddle, fam.
Tom, what's wrong with my friends?
I need her to go away.
Nothing. We know what we like and what we want sexually.
I need her to go away.
Like,
Yo,
Go away.
Kim really
y'all
from
gotta
the
explore, man.
Kim really from the projects.
Kim, go away.
Hey, something wrong with her.
Kim, go away.
Hey,
Stand corrected and did. Yeah. Mhm.
Kim, go away.
You saying
Got it. You got it back in. Well, I guess you don't get it back in blood. Would that be? She got it back in cum.
So, how do y'all feel about this monkeypox shit?
I'm finna want the world to lock down again.
I don't.
Also,
I just want it to
I
lock
don't
down.
even hang with monkeys.
you
So
do.
You really go. So all black cast, and we say nigga shit all day, but you don't hang with monk. Get the fuck out. You are a bigot.
Did I just find out? Yes, I found out yesterday that it's a sexually transmitted disease.
It's not. That's
It's
the
not.
thing.
Physical
That's the
touch,
thing.
period.
It's not even just physical touch though. And that's why I want to talk about it, because I've been seeing like a lot of misinformation about it, and people think that you can only get monkeypox if you fucking, and that is not true.
It's
What?
skin to skin contact.
What
It's
did
not just skin to skin contact.
No,
You know how COVID, if a motherfucker's in your face and respiratory droplets,
Right.
same with monkeypox. You can get that shit that way too. If somebody is infected and they all in your space talking to you and y'all hugging or like y'all just, yeah. If you touch, like if they have it and you come in contact with like they clothes, they bedding or anything that has touched them, you can get it.
Can we just lock the world down?
So it's not, and that's the scary part, because it's not, people make it seem like it's just sex. Look, if it was just sex, like, look, I like my herpes old fashioned. Okay. Not all
Man,
this
she got a
shit.
point though.
I'm just saying, bro.
She got a point.
Because
There's
this
too much
shit.
shit going on in the world, man.
So, Tone,
No.
We getting another stimmy? If we getting a stimmy, lock this motherfucker down.
Yeah, because I work for a bank, so if niggas can't go nowhere,
And I would think with monkeypox, they should shut everything.
they should shut. That's what I say. Shut.
I'm not going to the grocery store. I'm not
Shut
going
it
to
all down.
said I was definitely about to say it sound like herpes. It's easier to transmit than herpes because, like I said, it's respiratory droplets. You don't, of course, if you touch like any of the lesions, sores, or
Touch.
anything like if you touch an infected area on a person. So obviously, yes, that portion. But like COVID, just sitting talking to motherfuckers being in your face, you can spread it that way. You touching bedding, like you sit on a motherfucker, you don't know motherfucker got that shit, and you go kick it, sit on their couch and shit, don't know that they was sitting with their basketball shorts with their little monkey sore and shit on there. You can catch it. That's
I want to
weird.
be a part of the team that names the diseases, though.
They just go. They just open. They just open up an right now. They just opening up an animal book and just picking an animal and blaming it.
Monkeypox, bird flu.
Yep. That's what we were just
swine
talking about,
flu.
Kato. She said surfaces too, if them lesions touch fabric or surfaces. And then you have to look at somebody like me. Like I spend a lot of time in hotels and shit.
Yep, you
Because
might
I
as well
have
go
to
and
do my
shut it down.
content.
You
know?
and dude, y'all just record from his crib from
So-
now on. terrible.
You say I asked my boss if we get monkeypox, if we get paid time off, and she ain't had no answer.
Hell no. Ain't nobody got no answer.
But the fucked up part is like there are people like they're not equipped to handle it.
We never are.
They're not equipped to handle it. So you have people that are going and saying, "Hey, is this whatever?" And they're like, "Oh no, you good." And then like, "Look, I'm gonna need you to test this." And then it's, so you just came back from monkeypox, so I'm positive for monkeypox, so we need you to isolate. Bro, you just told me that I was cool. So if I didn't tell you that I wanted to be tested for this is what it would be. But that's what my doctor did to me.
I blame Trump.
It was like, oh, well, it doesn't look like herpes. And I was like, no, I found this nigga pills, this nigga's medication. We need to test this shit. Because they wouldn't go test it if I didn't tell them not to. Because it didn't look like it.
Well, you remember last time we blew some shit off? Like, that shit'll go away.
I blame Trump because he defunded the program that their whole job was just to keep tabs on new shit.
Well, he coming back.
He coming back to go to jail.
And Lord knows Joe Biden don't know a goddamn thing.
Yeah, Biden out here. He too old that any of this.
Yo, my
shit
nigga fell off a stationary bike.
It wasn't stationary, bro. He was in them streets.
Man, he wasn't riding that fucking bike.
Say, are people dying from it? From what I have read up on it, it's not that they have reported deaths, but it's more so like complications that it can cause, like pneumonia, like shit like that. See, I told you, this is the angle that I turn my head to.
Right, but we have
even when it's normal shit,
right,
so it doesn't matter.
Right, we have a regular conversation now.
Yeah, but it can cause like infection in your brain and eyes and like shit like that.
Damn.
These are the last days, for real.
Shit.
What like
final days?
Yo, niggas got to stop taking these wild ass trips overseas.
Painful rashes.
Hey, I want to go overseas.
Out
look at what's going on.
Pubic areas.
Because they ain't have monkeypox in San Diego.
So I just looked it up, and according to the Washington Post, they just updated it yesterday morning. Said 3 people have died of monkeypox in Brazil and Spain, marking the first known fatalities outside of Africa in the current outbreak.
See,
but in Brazil, it was a 41-year-old man with lymphoma and a weakened immune system.
But niggas that died. Go to Africa, they say. Go see your culture. Go learn your history. Fuck that and them.
I don't know. We got some wild.
Kayla says it lasts
in America too.
It lasts up to 4 weeks.
Is this sound
the
like
fact
this?
that you can get painful rashes that may start out near your pubic area, genitals, and around your anus?
But what I sent you, it's all over her face.
Yeah, they say it starts off there, but it shows up.
Imagine
everywhere.
having a sore on your asshole.
I don't want to.
That's gonna make life so difficult.
On top of the
hemorrhoids sound complicated,
right? On top of the hemorrhoids you got.
Every time you poop, they wipe.
But symptoms of monkeypox can include fever, headache, muscle aches and backache, swollen lymph nodes, chills, exhaustion, respiratory symptoms. Sorry, my nose is clogged. Can y'all hear that? Where's the tissue out of here?
It was next to one.
Like Tone said, a rash that may be located or because I sound congested out like that. Sound weird. I already hate my voice as it is.
Whole box of tissue the other day. Did you let them earn your leisure nigga take the tissue?
Wait, they took
them the niggas that took all the crown that day?
No, this is an actual like big time podcast.
Says shingles could be on your ass too.
Shingles can be.
I ain't finna do that, but go behind. Hold on, y'all. I hate blowing my nose.
Right, you should just tell it behind the curtain.
That's why it's back there. You did that last time.
Oh, that was
damn. So you moved the tissue.
Hey, grab me a bottle of water, bro. It probably is. You're probably hollow.
Tommy be having plenty exotic 8-ounce beers.
He got a beer friend. What are you looking for, sir? Did we? Oh, you left it in the window.
There we go. Yeah.
Well, that's because okay. So like.
How did you open that one?
I just want old fashioned shit.
That's because like
I don't know why he just won't put the little thing on the
my
door
nose.
on the wall.
My nose was stopped up earlier, but y'all know how when you be sucking dick and make your nose run, so that cleared it out. But now it's congested again because I'm not sucking dick no more.
When you grow up on, I share a beer with you.
Beer tastes like wet bread. Nobody want no
Unless
beer.
you get apple beer, it's not that bad.
They got some sour beers that's actually pretty good, like different fruit flavors and shit. You like it?
You know what? That could be a part of the show.
A beer tasting?
Yeah, but get like 4 packs.
Okay.
And
No, I'll just open up one and pour.
So
pour one
Tommy
in a
comes
cup.
in and we
Alright,
try
yeah.
beer
I'll be
every
willing
week.
to try whatever.
Try
kind of beer
different
Tommy
beers
drinks.
every episode.
I can do that. I'll bring some.
It's the grown man experience of it.
It's a grown ass man experience. There we go.
Right.
So,
Tuesdays.
the more
5
important
to 7 p.m. on blowradio.com.
So we're going to monkeypox spreads in a few ways. Monkeypox can spread to anyone through close, personal, often skin-to-skin contact, including direct contact with the monkeypox rash, scabs, or body fluids from a person with monkeypox, touching objects, fabrics, including clothing, bedding, or towels, and surfaces that have been used by someone with monkeypox.
Damn.
Contact with respiratory secretions.
You can't even try clothes on in the store. Shit.
You guys, what's that? You guys shut the world down.
And that's why I wanted to talk about it, because they think that it's only sex, and it's like, no, it's real fucked up, because it's like, nigga.
Well,
No
niggas
sex
was like,
in
well,
the
I ain't having
champagne
sex, so
room.
I can't get monkeypox.
But you still got the
Or,
dirty
you
ass
know-
sheets though, so you could get monkeypox that
I'll
way.
say this direct contact can happen during intimate contact, including oral, anal, and vaginal sex, or touching the genitals, penis, testicles,
touch.
maybe your vagina, anus. I like how it says anus and then has butthole in parentheses.
Some people don't know what anus is.
I mean,
I'm on the CDC.
I could-
the CDC got butthole in it.
Yes, look.
I could go for.
Butthole.
I could go for the world beer shutdown.
Listen, hugging, massage,
I
or
mean,
kissing, giving a motherfucker a massage, you get
Just drop-
monkeypox.
just drop me a new game.
Prolonged face-to-face contact, and we already talked about,
Yeah, I mean,
touching fabrics and
Drop-
objects.
drop us a stimmy, shut the world down for a little while, and then
And a pregnant person can spread the virus to their fetus through the placenta.
See, now that's why you need to shut the world down.
because people be eating that.
Because they can't get no abortion, and then they're going
Ah.
to pass it all the way through.
It's also possible for people to get monkeypox from infected animals, either by being scratched or bitten by the animal, or by preparing or eating meat or using products from an infected animal.
So basically,
So I could eat a burger and get monkeypox, bro, if they didn't know.
shut the world down.
At least until they find an answer to the question.
And live
So a
off the
person
land.
with monkeypox can spread it to others from the time symptoms start until the rash has fully healed and a fresh layer of skin has formed.
Shut
So
the
it
world.
gotta.
So it takes.
So
can la-
the illness itself lasts 2 to 4 weeks, but you gotta wait until everything is completely like, you know how when you get a scab and
Right,
you got
you
that
gotta
little
make the
pink
scab
or
go
that white
away.
skin under there. No,
shut
you
the
gotta
world
turn
down.
brown again.
Shut the world down for 6 weeks. That's one complete cycle. It should take.
It won't do it because niggas don't follow directions.
Especially
Niggas care way too much about karaoke. And
then if you got
and
monkeypox,
meal
we can
text
shoot
and
you.
everything else.
If
That's
you got
act-
monkeypox, we can shoot you on sight.
I'm honestly surprised so many people still went to meal text, but then again, I'm not, because look at how with Corona.
You know
But
what's
it's like,
fun?
but
You know what?
just-
That's the whole reason why I didn't go to Brady Street yesterday.
Yeah, that's why I didn't go.
Like I wanted to, and I seen so many of my people that was there, and I want.
And
I just-
Mario actually had a very good idea when he was like, have you ever thought about like setting up a booth? And I'm like, damn, white people love kinky shit.
Yeah, sure enough, fuck do.
I probably would have cleaned the fuck up with
You
a
would have been
booth
came
down
back
there.
empty. Your shit would have been gone.
But then again, it's like, I don't know if I could do that, because them kids be on Brady Street and they be like, oh, you can't do that here. So I don't know. They be weird about shit.
Man,
You just gotta ask the question.
Hmm?
You just gotta ask the question.
I never thought of it. But now that, the idea is out there,
Yo, whoever
let's see when we can get on.
whoever's spinning the motherfucking terminal illness machine, they gotta chill.
It's some nigga who hates his job and having a call center.
That nigga was like, COVID. Oh, you thought you were out of the weeds? Monkeypox.
Kayla asks, okay, but what products kill this then? Bleach?
Nothing.
They ain't told
I
us
don't know.
shit.
They ain't told us nothing. That's why we got to shut the world down for 8 weeks.
I mean, I'm assuming.
Just tell me I ain't gotta go to work and I'll be all right.
Because this essential shit don't matter.
Okay, so with you, because you work with people on a regular basis and we know you do not wear a mask, does that make you want to now? Knowing that just a motherfucker coming like, hey, give me, 2 pounds of honey ham can fuck up your life for 4 weeks.
The fact that a whole pack of boar's head could really just be the end of you.
Well, I don't work in the
Well,
deli.
fuck,
so
the
I
way you
don't-
talk about it, touching the damn meat will have them fucked up.
Touch,
Don't
touch.
even matter. Pause, just in case. This kind of, but this is the stage where COVID was when they first outbroke, and people were kind of asking these kind of questions.
Like,
and
do they
didn't-
even
and
have-
then we didn't
do
have
they-
enough systems in place to actually get people prepared for it.
Right.
And say, I agree. Shut it down. Everybody lives free for 2 months.
Yeah, just 2 months. Shut it down. Let us do what we do. I think food is going to be our only issue.
It's not gonna work, and I only say that because we saw how it didn't work with COVID. Like motherfuckers they was doing the most. They refused to sit down. They act like they were literally just fucking pass out and die.
But the thing about COVID, one thing that's different than monkeypox was there wasn't physical things that people were making them believe that it was real or what. Cause you remember with COVID, everybody was arguing, "Oh, y'all just made this up. This is bullshit. It's a hoax." Like you really see the shit on people, like, and it looks bad. So I don't think we're gonna have that kind of.
Yeah, because I done told you to put it on there like 12 times and you still ain't moved.
No, because
I'm glad he did.
I didn't want to because I don't like how it looks.
Yeah.
I don't like how it looks either, but people need to know
No,
what's
the
going on.
fuck they
So
don't.
trigger warning, we're about to show you.
It says trigger warning.
It's a young girl's her basically like her little journey through it with contracting monkeypox. She's in Atlanta.
We got a picture of this shit.
So that's how it started. That was day 3, day 6, day 8, by day 9.
I don't know what side you stop right here.
Oh shit!
And that's what it progressed to.
That's wild.
Very wild.
Yeah.
Ugh, on your tongue too?
Yeah. So day 12. So you see how it progressively gets worse. So yeah, you don't got to replay it.
No,
Yeah.
I know. I just get it off. I got goosebumps.
That's like
now.
those STZ.
I didn't want to see
Turn
it.
that shit off.
I didn't want to see it either because I'm real squeamish and weird about shit like that. Like seeing certain patterns is like if y'all see my arms and shit now. But no, I just wanted y'all to be able to see like that's somebody that contracted it. Like she has it, and that's her journey of going through it. You can
Calamine
see
lotion.
how from day 3 to fucking day 12,
We think that fixed
and it's
everything.
fucking 2 to 4 weeks of that shit.
Calamine lotion ain't never did shit positive.
That would keep
for
me in the
nobody.
house. I ain't going no fucking where with
Listen.
that
Yeah.
shit.
Just explain how we gonna eat, and you know.
Slide a plate under my door, like dude from
Did you say slide a plate under your door like prison?
All right, I ain't gotta leave the room.
So, although many cases resolve on their own, people who are more ill from monkeypox can be treated with antiviral agents. No other drugs are approved for monkeypox. Smallpox therapies may be used, although data on their effectiveness for this condition is limited. So basically, they are not really prepared for this shit.
Once again,
Nigga, you be better. You got just as much luck as putting Robitussin on it as you do what the government has right now.
Put some tussin on it.
Just put some tussin on it.
Yeah.
Let it get up in the
I see
bones.
Casey actually said, "Is there a cure? Do you get medicine for this shit?"
That's why I read it.
Yeah, but according to the CDC, it says there are no treatments specifically for the monkeypox virus infections. However, monkeypox and smallpox viruses are genetically similar, which means that antiviral drugs and vaccines developed to protect against smallpox may be used to
Nah.
prevent and treat monkeypox virus.
That's bad. That's
Right.
like saying I'm this size, but my brother may be big and buff. What you use on me may not stop that nigga from juggernauting your ass.
I really feel like they want to say, you might die, you might not.
Survival of the fittest.
Okay, said wow,
But-
so no cure basically. I mean, that's what it's. Yeah, that shit got me. Yeah.
Yeah, can we stop talking about it?
I'm
All
just
right.
gonna go on and get some canned food and frozen foods. I'm in the crib.
All I
I'm good.
know
You
is-
know that's what Ain't Dent probably on.
Yeah, that's basically
No
what it
contact
is.
from the outside world.
No contact. I'm serious, fam.
Niggas finna be at home eating raviolis fresh out the can.
Shannon talking about some rubs and tussin on it. And motherfuckers are hounding me to stop eating pork. That's the least of my worries. The fuck.
Right.
Right. You sure you want that extra wing? Yes, because it might be my last one. The way niggas out here touching shit.
And it's just
Niggas is gonna be slim as
What
fuck.
nigga didn't wash their hands?
I don't think it's a hand washing thing, bruh.
I really think it's a hand washing.
I think it's somebody got a little bit too freaky with the animals at the petting zoo.
You ever seen Planet of the Apes?
you missed everything, Faye. Just like I
No,
missed my
I
fucking
didn't.
tacos today.
Taco.
I'm so sad. So sad.
You
I
never
want
seen
some
Planet of the
tacos.
Apes?
Not
But
new shit. I
long,
saw old ones.
like a
Back in the
brief
day.
summary. Beta's not Bay. Unblock me is back
You
in the
just
picture.
got to start bringing tacos to us
And-
at 8 p.m. on Sundays.
He took my butt plug out and
That would
sucked
be
it like a
nice.
pacifier. I recommend the big sex dial that I got. We talking about how niggas be shady and they don't want to feed their sneaky link.
Test
She
out
was
to-
sneaky link.
Monkeypox.
God damn
I
it.
see. I've never had that problem. Niggas love to feed me. Fam, look.
Should have came to the kickback.
You said I want to. Casey said I still want to try our tacos. My work schedule be fucking up. Fam, I'm at home all day long. If you tell me like, pull up, this is my lunch hour, I will bring you some of them tacos. I will make sure that you get them.
Damn, you don't ever offer us to that.
The same way that you hoes don't be offering me nothing. Y'all used to take care of them random bitches and had me on a bus stop. I'm still mad about that.
Lies.
I hold grudges.
I always
grudges.
I tried to make
So
sure
I got,
you was good.
I got a taco for the first time once, and I caught myself taking a bite of one on my way home.
A lot, Kayla.
Just
Kayla said a lot of people don't properly wash their hands, and
They
because
don't.
I work like
Yeah.
being in like certain environments, especially like when you have to deal in like a healthcare setting and shit, like they really show you like how to wash your hands, like getting like your nail beds and then like everything, like really going through it. And you see motherfuckers like they squirt a little bit of soap on there, they don't even really lather it good, and they just rinse it right off, and it's like,
niggas is wild.
sorry, Tone just showed me something that said teens in India are using flavored condoms to get high. I don't even understand.
Niggas is wild over there.
I don't even understand that. Then it said took your butt plug out and did what? Sucked it like a pacifier.
Make sure you check out the replay tomorrow at 10 a.m.
Yeah, because we are about to get out of here because if we go over 2 hours, we cannot do the replay. So if you guys were late, don't worry about it. We still got all the good shit. It'll be here tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. for the replay. I want to thank Tommy for being such a good sport and coming in this week, even though I was totally not trying to swing a silicone dick in his face.
I don't know.
Katrina has actually named, she said it's Chocolate Lieutenant Dan from Forrest Gump because I don't have no legs.
I hate everybody. I hate everybody in the whole world.
See, this is why this is my fave. See, Janelle told Casey, she said, just let me know your work schedule and I can figure that out
Hey, that
for you.
taco
See?
is fire. I ate a bite in the car.
Which one did you have?
Why are
we?
we
Which
singing
one
happy
did you have?
birthday?
What kind did you have?
Was it the burrito?
Yeah.
The beef burrito?
Listen, the
jerk
birria
taco-
ramen, slap. The chicken bacon ranch tacos,
Slap.
slap. Okay. My favorite now, she does the jerk chicken tacos, and it originally comes with like a mango salsa, but I'm allergic to mangoes. But because she's my fave, she made me some with peach salsa. Slap.
Dog, she
But my
made me
all
put tomato
time
sauce on it.
favorite, you have to, if you are black and love catfish, you have to try her catfish tacos. I know you probably like catfish tacos.
No, that's just on fire.
That shit is fire. And she make like this little spicy slaughtered. Listen, nigga.
See, I just went normal with some
Fuck
shit.
with my fave on Tuesdays. Janelle Tate on Facebook. You got to pick a page because she always in
You
jail.
got
Like
like
me.
8 of them. You gotta pick one.
Right. They all
Just,
ju- they all
just know
Janelle,
that's
though.
the taco lady. And she
It
be on
actually
that
has the
shit.
name of one of her pages. The Taco Lady.
Oh, okay. She got a vegan taco too?
Yeah, I think
That's what she said she working on.
She working on the Vigo one.
Okay. But I pulled over and ate both
I
those
have.
mugs in the car.
Said Mimi and damn near had them all. I think I have. Because I like the chicken bacon ranch ones because like chicken,
bacon ranch.
you know, when it's shredded
taco.
chicken or any kind of chicken that's cooked, you can eat it cold or hot.
True.
Mhm.
So if I order the chicken bacon ranch tacos, I'll eat whatever other tacos I got first and I'll save those because even if it's cold, I can still enjoy it. It's still good as a motherfucker.
True. America.
You are very welcome, baby. Them tacos is fucking amazing.
Go down one more.
The taco lady.
The taco lady.
That's her page.
The taco lady.
Go save that page, and you're guaranteed to find out what taco she got.
And if you are not watching live, but you're just listening to the pod, that is the taco lady, DATACOLADI, all together, no spaces.
She needs to start making burritos too.
That would be stupid.
Them,
Burrito bowls.
them my
Burrito
e
bowls
my
be
e pandas.
Dumb, like fam.
They call empanadas. I call them e pandas.
Shut up.
My e pandas.
Close the show.
She call them Mexican hot pockets. What's worse?
I can work with Mexican hot pockets.
That sounds terrible.
It's a taco. Tacos are Mexican. See, that's why it works.
We want burrito bowls now.
Burrito bowls.
There we go.
Look, if you get some, if she do start doing like little bowls and shit, like little avocado and
Man, see, bowls.
you know,
fire.
Ree brought up something to me, and I haven't had one in so long, and I'm like, damn, now I gotta find somebody to do those. I haven't had a pineapple bowl in a long time. Man,
all right, 3 minutes.
So, once again, if you were not able to tune in for the full live, you can catch us on the replay at 10 a.m. on Mondays. I am typically up and in the comments, so if I see you making comments, you know, I'll still respond if you weren't able to do so during the actual live. But otherwise, we drop on all your favorite streaming platforms on Tuesdays. You got your Apple Podcast, your Spotify, iHeartRadio, all the good shit. So until next time, we got a hoe.